when we last left off,
Then
you
exact
guys
same
were exploring a cave in deadly combat against trolls. All of a sudden, there's a flash of light, the world changes, and the clock rewinds. And you now find yourself right at the moment initiative started, when two trolls stood up from taking their afternoon nap, having been disturbed by the elf who was checking out the body that's over there as well. What would you like to do, Eliathan?
Hey.
Take guy number 1. What do you want to do? Ah! All right.
And
First
for your
off-
second action?
The armor, the chain shirt, does it have any effect on my agility or anything like that? I need to know that now. Some
Yeah,
armors
effect-
have penalties.
It might give a negative to stealth, but no agility penalty.
Right.
The only agility penalty is if you're encumbered.
I believe chain and bent metal both give you minus 10 stealth. Net. Like, chain gives you minus 10 regardless of what you have. Plate gives you minus 10 regardless of how many pieces you have. Plate leggings give you an additional minus 10.
Because I may not be wearing. I wouldn't wear anything that would make me less stealthy, so I'm not
So
going
then
to
just a leather jacket.
Okay.
Should I add my bolts back that I shot at the
What is my
trolls
stealth?
last game session?
Probably.
Okay.
What is
Any
my
of your
stealth?
ammo and gear, generally you can left click to
Yeah.
decrease and right click to increase.
I was just wanting to make sure you're okay with that.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I
You
got-
mentioned you had Shield Master, right?
Huh?
Did you mention you have Shield Master?
No.
No, not this
Only
character.
Raze doesn't have.
Okay, I was
Alright.
confused because he's like, you're the ranged character.
So,
What?
yeah, I'm running.
Why do you
Okay,
have a
yeah,
shield?
we'll try to go somewhat slow for the first round or two. At least until the group's been thinned out a bit, and then we can go a little bit faster.
Yeah, we'll finish this. So I'm on measurement,
Okay?
and what was it? It's space bar to get myself to go to where I'm going,
Yes.
right?
Measure where you want to go to, and then press space bar to actually move.
Where do you start the measurement at? So anywhere on that
Yourself.
square? Okay. And you go.
You go double your move in meters for a walk. Yards.
Okay.
Meters, yards, same thing. Yes, it is.
Game
So-
cost, by the way.
I have a 5.
So you have a 5. You can go 10 for a walk, 20 for a run.
Okay. And does a run hurt me or anything that you're aware of?
No.
It's just double movement.
Yeah, you can't attack.
Oh, I forgot this.
Are we still doing 2 actions?
Are
You get
using
2
the
actions, but if you're going to move, there's a penalty on your attack.
Okay.
Okay?
Hey, oh, that's your turn. Are you using Stormliner this time?
No, he's using a torch.
Nope, torch.
Gowry.
Just the light seems more. I'm going to delay my turn until
I come back.
combat.
Now,
Until the end of combat? Okay.
last time you said I counted as in combat, therefore could not speak. Is that the
Correct.
case?
Yeah, we're in combat at this point.
Just, I noticed the light is far bigger.
It is not big. It's bigger because you're outside.
Oh, yeah.
The radius of the light looks bigger.
It is because I now have shadow effects that properly represent the torch going into the cave.
I mean, we don't see these. We have night vision. But like, for example, Andy, he has a whole different vision.
Right.
Shadow.
His
I
vision.
can see
ranges.
Yeah, he can see the edge of the cave
I
and
can't.
a little bit in. Gallery can't see much of anything.
I can't see inside.
What's the?
It's a big dark cave, despite the torch
being
that's there.
Oh, gotcha. That makes sense.
That's
Okay.
gonna be. That's gonna be.
So Gary's going to delay. Heinrich, what would you like to do?
My crossbow is loaded because I mentioned
Sure.
that last game.
Crossbow's loaded.
I'll move down to here.
See, everybody's changing what they did last time, and I don't like this.
No, my
They're
my
metagaming.
crossbow was already
No,
loaded.
what he's saying is you're taking cover versus going in.
in, right.
Yes,
Everybody's
and
changing.
I
what
took
they-
cover
I'm
last time.
No,
I
we were
was going
all
in.
fully in.
Yes.
All of us.
When we were scouting, like when you were scouting.
Yeah,
That's my point. We are still scouting.
Yeah,
You don't know that there's a monster.
Yeah.
We don't know the trolls are there.
You've heard him scream. That's it.
And last time we all pushed in.
And we know he's scared. of
Everybody
everything.
went running in because you didn't know what it was. Everybody
Right.
was curious because you were overconfident.
So we're metagaming the heck out of this. Like he's staying where he is rather than moving up.
No, he delayed until he
He
saw.
did?
Yeah, last time I remember he specifically delayed because he wanted to wait for the opening of something to charge
charge
in.
We started the. I started.
Okay,
the
why did my
combat
vision
inside
all of a
the
sudden,
cave,
like,
so I
increase
Expand.
a whole
actually
bunch?
delayed
You
the
can now
cave.
see in the cave.
Yeah.
Yes, but I was already. Okay, that was a dramatic increase.
It was. Now you can
Okay.
see into the cave because you have night vision.
Yes, I know.
So that's a move. And then what else would you like to?
I'm gonna wait until I see something.
You see somebody moving in the
Yes.
dark.
Fire.
No, I'm just gonna end.
Okay.
It's an L.
Oswald.
So I'm going to light my torch.
It's already going.
It's already going?
It's okay.
Okay.
I get
Just
an
wanna make
advantage
sure.
on attacking elves.
And
Also.
oh,
He's right.
that is not the right measurement tool. I'm
So combined,
That-
you
that
and me
is
are making
an
always have an
effect.
advantage against any race.
something.
Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
We'll get that out.
That's fine.
So on the token controls, and then the third one down is a
They're
ruler.
attacking his dwarfs like it's not an elf. I'm not in.
Token controls.
Delph's got it.
Oh yeah, that's
So are on
gotcha.
that,
Okay.
right? You're using something.
Normally, that's what you use to measure range between you and a target or whatever.
Gotcha.
It happens to work well as a movement tool.
So double is that, and so I've got my torch in one hand and the hand weapon in the other.
Okay.
And there goes the light.
So 4 movement is 4 yards.
4 movement is 8 yards or 16 run.
Okay.
Okay, so you walk forward.
I guess I could walk forward again. 'cause I
You could if you wish.
I was
Well,
like,
technically, be running forward then.
how does it automatically make it a run? But like,
Well,
yeah.
no. If you go more than your move in
Your
yard, or
base.
more than your base, then it's a run.
Oh, whoops! Okay, I'll move my other. It's gotta be in here somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere. Too bad you can't see them.
Right. Elf! Elf!
That is hilarious.
Throw Doug. Especially when he can see
nice
you.
last name.
Right, I'm sure he can. I'm sure everybody can.
Where the hell did you go, elf?
I'm going to go over there because I can see the elf.
Damn, you went forever.
He's being strategic going around that water.
Yeah. That's what
That poop
It's
water.
water.
Poop water.
Okay. From up above, you hear a grumble and a roar, and then something moves from in that direction. And they
surrender.
I'm not excited for this.
We take them as prisoners.
That's right.
How
Are you gonna be?
We'll
Leviathan.
never go hungry. Just
Now,
slice up.
if you're curious about the initiative order, if you bring up the combat tracker, you can either right-click on it or select it. It should show the creatures as unknown creatures or something like that.
Yes, but we
I
can
go-
still see the picture.
I know you can see the picture.
I can
I go.
see it lie up in
Oh,
its,
okay, you're gonna
health
go now?
bar.
Yeah.
By the way.
Okay, so let me move you
My intent was to
to.
set
Try
myself
refreshing
below
your
the
screen.
creatures.
Okay.
Oh wait, that'll be. Oh yeah, we can.
Yeah, I
we
can
can
see
show
the
75.
picture, just the name isn't there.
What was that about?
We can see the elf's health bar.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Oh yeah.
I mean, it's going to be 0 soon, and I'm not worried about that.
Okay, so Gary, go.
Just mark all your hit points off, and we won't have to. We won't be able to
Oh,
see it.
yeah, that's a lot more.
Did you just miscast something?
Me? No.
No.
Not that I'm aware of.
We don't have to.
Somehow I rolled a bunch of criticals or whatever for Leviathan. Miscast and did a bunch of other things.
You're a
Oh, yeah,
wizard.
that's a lot of rolls.
You're a wizard.
Yeah.
You're a
That's a double
wizard.
move?
I seriously
I do.
consider
I-
training under you as a
I don't
witch.
take
Okay.
danger.
Okay,
You
Leviathan.
die.
Negative 20 for swamp.
Yeah.
That light is much wider radius.
Okay. Now, at the end of your actions, right now, because of the creature, you guys each got automatic fear 1. Okay? At the end of your action, on your character sheet, which is a doer mechanic, if you go to the skills section, all the way at the bottom, it'll say extended tests.
We were supposed to have pressed the apply button on
Is
that.
that the
It doesn't
right?
automatically add
Did
it.
not. Okay, so let me add that in now.
Which one's
You can just drag and drop a fear trait on it, and you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna find that. Okay, so
I think that's what you
okay, so I will apply this. It's going to roll for everybody.
There's a chance you just don't gain it because you're brave enough.
Right. So if you get a icon that stays on your character, then you currently have fear level 1.
Mine just disappeared.
Yeah, some of them will disappear because you pass your save.
Oh, okay.
And this is willpower, cool based.
It's cool base, yes. And in the case
So I
of,
don't get to roll my own skills.
I
It's
just
an
rolled
automatic
it in this case. In this case, you rolled a 60 versus your 69 skill.
But I still have an icon on my character.
Correct, because that's a fail.
It's a fail by plus
It's a
succeed by
you
plus
succeed,
0.
right? And
You
it's
need
a
a
fear
plus
1.
1.
You need to pass by 1 level.
I don't know what I rolled, so I don't know.
This is part of the automation we either got to get used to or adapt to. or get rid of.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm perfectly fine with the concept of everybody rolls their own fear test, at which point we apply it that way.
I'm just getting used to the mechanics.
Okay,
This is not a Warhammer I'm used to.
correct. So, Eliathan, you go ahead and act.
So no matter what, everything that you go against is always going to have a 1 or 2 or 3. So no matter what,
No, it's
No.
only large creatures.
No.
Large creatures are supernatural stuff.
the only fear effect that has a 0 is a spell. Every creature has a fear factor 1, 2, 3, whatever.
If it causes fear, yeah.
Correct. So you technically don't succeed by succeeding. You have to succeed. You have to get 10 less than your
You
actual
have to
skill.
get right. You have to get a
Or
little
20
higher.
or 30.
Yeah.
Because it's an extended test. That's why.
Okay. Then I ignore everything and run.
Okay.
I think
Goodbye, everybody.
Now it doesn't make you broken. It just makes you scared.
I don't care.
Okay, that's fine. Just put you at -10. Okay.
Hold on.
At the end of your action, go to the bottom of your skill sheet,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a extended test listing in progress.
Okay.
Click on the little arrow on the right hand side.
Yep.
Now you can your choice. You can either click on extended test and roll it that way, at which point it'll update automatically. Can you see it?
Sort of. I mean, I'm already at the extended testing.
Okay, so you
Choice,
can either
click on that.
click fear extended test. It'll pop up a window and you just click roll,
Okay.
and it'll apply the effect automatically.
Okay.
In this case, it didn't, so you haven't recovered from the fear.
Okay.
Or alternatively, if you prefer, you can just roll your dice and you need 110.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
110.
111 in this case, because it's fear level 1. You have to get 1 net success.
Oh, you're talking about if I roll it myself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
okay.
roll it yourself.
Yeah.
So, okay. So if we roll in fear, it's lower than your.
All of the software
Skill.
is based around low. Okay.
Okay.
Which is a valid argument for saying let's be consistent and always roll low.
Yeah.
But
Seems like you could game the system with that.
you can't
There's
game the system
the
because
exact
if you
same
roll
mechanics.
physical,
Yeah.
it's exact same odds. If you roll physical, it's always high. If you use the software, it's always low. If you mess up and click on your attack on the dice when you say it's going to be it's a physical attack or a physical dice, you re-roll. It doesn't apply.
Okay.
You can't. To my knowledge, there's no way to game the system.
Okay.
Okay, and the idea of rolling physical dice is to keep more involvement rather than everybody staring at the screen. There are some automations like this, and I would love for it to automatically roll your fear test at the end of your round, which is what like Pathfinder would do. For whatever reason, either I don't know how to get it to do it, or it doesn't work, or it just doesn't do that. Some things like bleeding, I think, does apply it, or it pops up a reminder and I can click it. So
Here's where I would argue
okay,
that it is not equivalent to do both, is because I have a 69 skill. All I need is a 41 to get 110, or do I need a 42 to get 111? And I succeed on an SL1, correct? But I need to get a 59 or less to exceed on a SL1 the other way.
So you have a 41%
So there's a big
chance
difference. 41, there's I have a greater chance of succeeding if I go with rolling and adding than I do with rolling below my skill.
if you roll and add, you have a 69.
Well, it is, all I need to do is roll a 42 to succeed.
Correct.
Otherwise, I have to roll a 59 or below to succeed. I don't know, it just feels different. It feels
I agree it feels different, but the math is the same chance. It's a 41%
The math
either
should
way.
be because again you're supposed to get 111.
Right, 42. I need to roll I have a 60 or 58% chance to succeed one way and 59 the other way. So, okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
59, whatever.
Plus or minus 1, I could see some argument for maybe. That's not significant.
My math in my mind was,
I understand. I figured if anybody would be able to argue that level of it, it'd probably be you.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
Stop sniffing glue.
that's right.
God, I had a rough day at work today too, so it was been a
Okay, so Eliathan goes running, screaming out of the cave.
I stopped screaming.
Okay.
Like I saw the dwarf and figured that
whimpers?
was not manly of me to scream, so I just ran.
Heinrich, what would you like to do?
Not manly, but running either.
Nah, I don't care. There's a reason why I've lived as long as I have,
I'll move here.
and it's not because I run.
Can't see
I have
anything
a lot
yet.
of people.
Sure you
I
can.
am going
I
to.
have 0.
Yes, I can see a big
I don't
number.
think. More fortune.
I am going to
I had
aim
7.
over here and prepare to shoot.
Shoot something you see.
Yeah, something
I
big.
had
Oswald.
2 and I've used 3. 'Cause I got one
So
for
he
that.
didn't scream as he ran out, but I'm hearing the
I'm doing the
roaring,
exact same
right?
thing.
Yeah, coming from the north.
Okay.
Thank you.
Killed my
I'm
character
not
6
the-
times over.
And
Fear
then
makes
it's
a big
control
difference for
click,
me.
right click, George. If I'm
Control click.
control click.
If I was not,
Yeah, fear hurts.
Yeah.
There you go.
yeah, extended test fear, I'm not going to continue to take more and more levels of fear.
It doesn't add.
It doesn't add.
It just doesn't recover.
Fear in this case. In this case, there's some expended tests where it would subtract it, but in fear case, it never goes backwards.
Okay.
Now, if you had fear 5 and you start and you get 2 or 3 successes and then you fail, it goes back to fear 5. Okay, but it doesn't stack onto itself. So
That's all extended.
you're going to be at fear 1. You're always going to be at fear 1, or you're going to be recovered.
Well, it's not as bad as I thought. I thought it was fear 1, and every time I
Fail,
it
gets
like,
worse.
Another one, another one. I was like,
Yeah, I wouldn't blame you. I'd be scared too.
I guess it's helpful that I can't see
What does
anything,
fear
right? I mean, that must be.
Minus 10.
Yeah, can't see what's gonna hit
Yep.
you.
Minus 10 to
I can't
everything.
be scared of it either.
Okay, so Oswald moves forward twice.
Yep.
Okay. Throw Doug. Here's something big approaching from the north.
Then you're bathed in light.
That's right.
I know.
He's
Just
so
got
shiny.
flashbangs.
Ruining your night vision.
Yeah. I'm gonna go there.
Okay. Step in front of the boat hook guy.
Yeah.
Doesn't have both anymore, but
Sure he does. He just doesn't use it anymore.
fish hooks.
And I will wait.
Okay.
I don't like the
Quick
fact that
question.
there's light inside the cave, but I can't see it. That's not realistic.
Huh?
That's a limitation, yes.
Quick question.
You're not up close enough to the cave.
Whatever, dude.
Your back's
You're-
facing the
I
cave.
have played in many caves, alright? Okay.
I don't disagree with that. There are some limitations to the light system.
It was perfect up until the light source was in the cave.
And
Because
you-
yeah, light
okay,
stops,
It's,
man.
it's because you're too far away from
Yeah.
the entrance. Is how it's. I understand the physics of it.
Right.
You absolutely should be able to see what light is inside it.
In my position, I can see the light moving around inside
Correct.
the cave.
It's based on a formula that's going from the edge of the cave entrance as far as how far the
Okay.
light goes.
That's fine.
So, but I fully agree. You should
I
be
see
able to
that I have
things.
a loop into the cave darkness, so let's see what happens.
What's interesting is when he's moving, I still can see the outline from the prior position. I
Yeah,
can.
it's the fog of war.
Okay.
You know what the terrain is. You just can't see anything in it.
That makes sense.
Okay.
I have a quick question. If I am, like, say, in the cave and something is past my night vision,
Oh, that's.
would I have well, not advantage, but a bonus if I were to shoot them?
It is outside of your night vision.
Yes,
You
outside
won't be
my
able to
vision.
see it.
No, like, say I was the creature getting shot. The
You're
shot
not
is coming
aware
from
of the shot.
outside my
Okay.
vision.
So that is under the battlefield modifiers. If it is darkness and it is ranged, and you have some sense of where it is, then you have a minus 30 to shoot it and disadvantage.
What he's talking about is if you are the bad guy being shot and you can't see what's shooting you.
I have a normal defense, but I also have disadvantage on my defense roll.
Okay,
Because
so
I
it's
can't
not
see
like
the arrow
I'm
coming.
blind.
Right.
Is there a I'm blind effect on here?
That's the equivalent of darkness, would be how I would put it for battlefield.
Or surprised, maybe.
Yeah.
Let me see what the
Well,
short
surprise
range
is no action, but I mean, there's modifiers there. But I would darkness is what I was equating to. It's complete darkness. I can't see a thing, which would be equivalent to blindness.
Gotcha. I'm trying to find the darkness
The
one.
very last one under battlefield.
Gotcha.
Okay, so a big creature, unidentified, moves forward towards you through the dark.
Okay.
Okay.
So short range. Sorry.
Further behind it, you hear another loud thump of something big dropping onto the ground. Gowry.
I'm just
Go
going
in.
to do a bit of measuring real quick.
Gonna move here.
Range divided by
Okay,
10.
that's a double action.
Yep.
Okay.
Double action.
Then roll your fear test.
That's in yards.
Yeah.
Cool test. Do you get the negative for being scared on the cool test to remove the fear?
No, I don't think so.
In short range. Hey.
Let's be cool. Yeah, just wish I could have rolled it on a 6. I rolled a 66. Wish I could have rolled that and
Rolemaster. Yeah, none of us rolled 66.
114. So,
Okay.
I
So then go into your character,
Yep.
onto the extended test, and you should be able to click on the trash can and get rid of that extended test.
I'm not in a forest. Damn it.
practice from item on this.
Get that plus 20% range
No.
within forest.
For
Forest
the
of
extended
feelings.
test,
We're in the cave. That's like the better.
all the way at the
Better.
bottom,
Greatest forest ever.
all the way at the bottom, there's one
Now you
extended
know why I
test,
hate
and there's an
forest.
arrow on the far right.
There's rocks though that
Of your
stick out.
skills?
That's like trees.
It's good.
You can't properly hug a rock.
And then click
What
on
are
the
you
little
talking about?
trash can to get
Thank
rid of the extended test.
Rocks are more warm and fuzzy than trees.
On combat.
That removes your fear and the effects that it included.
Got it.
Okay? So you move further into the cave and become brave.
Yeah.
Leviathan.
All right.
I can see.
Nobody else followed me out of the cave. The
Everybody,
fools are going to
you
gonna
saw
see
everybody
me
running into the
Stop
cave as you ran.
screaming.
Yeah.
I didn't know you ran out. You're so
And that's
quiet.
the poop
And
water.
fast.
I know what direction these things are coming from, and I'm not about to get closer to that.
That's probably a good idea.
Stab from behind.
They're rogue trolls.
Right.
Shoot for sneak.
You
I
said
can see it.
Control left click.
Come to
Place a waypoint.
Well, if I let go of my
Hold
left click-
control.
Okay.
Let
And
go of
then
let go of the mouse and then click.
Oh.
And then continue trying.
Oh.
Are you really about to backstab me?
And then when you're done, press spacebar. Okay.
Yes! Perfectly placed. I love it. I couldn't even see you. I didn't know you were there, but I like
roll your cool test.
Oh.
You can either do it through the software or you can do it yourself.
It'll be my software. I love my placement. That was awesome.
Just as you're moving in, it's dark. The elf sneaks up behind you.
Oh.
Hey, what's up? So failed that one good
Yep.
too.
Niner.
So I'm going to go ahead and take my shot. So I was looking at this.
Uh-huh.
I am in short range of the creature.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No
You
way.
are 18 yards.
16 yards.
16 yards.
And my short range is 30 yards.
Okay.
Seriously?
Yes, the crossbow is 60.
Okay.
Base.
It's on the table. On
Yes.
the weapon
You-
table.
I was doing it.
I forgot you have a crossbow.
Okay. So you are shooting a large creature.
Yes.
That gives you 20.
Oh,
So 20
You're
plus
not shooting into a crowd.
No.
You're at short range. Another 20.
40.
You
Sweet
are not
Jesus.
going to move this round, correct?
No, I was planning to reload after this, if possible. Maybe.
Not this round, but next round you can.
Okay, next round.
Okay. If you
ballistic skill.
could aim,
plus training.
Yeah, I'll go.
you
Can
you
I do that?
as your second action or secondary action, you could aim to get a plus 20.
Yes, I will do that. So I have
Okay.
a plus 60 from all that.
Or that would probably be the
I thought we were doing that as the major action previously. Like at
probably.
before.
That'd be an extra
Well,
round.
would that count because I was aiming? Well, no, I
No,
was
you weren't
just-
aiming at anything
Okay.
specific. So
Then
right now you're at plus 40.
yes.
Okay, you're not moving. He's not surprised or anything else because he can see you.
Well, yeah.
He doesn't have cover, and you don't have any animosity or fear or anything like that, and you are in. For him, is he in the bright area or the dark area that you can see?
About half.
Dark area.
Okay. Well, for him, it's going to be the light area because you're close enough to the light. As long as it's 50% or more in the light,
Yes.
that's fine.
It's 50%
Okay.
more and more.
Yeah.
So that's shooting. That's clear and well lit. No modifiers. So you roll and you have a plus 40. There's no other modifiers I'm seeing. So he's going to roll his defense.
So plus 40 to my base skill.
Yes.
So my base skill is 75. So add 40 to that.
Yes.
So I'll be plus 115.
Jesus Christ.
You have a 75 base
Base
skill.
Yes.
That's just ballistic skill.
It's
Plus
just
your
your training
training.
and weapon.
What?
It's not.
Okay,
Yeah, you
then
don't-
I
you-
did.
Yeah, you don't get to
Okay.
add all
I
that.
did not
I say,
recalculate that.
That's
yet.
impressive.
I was trying to think. It's like It's like, man, I must be doing something wrong with my
I was gonna
character.
say, I'm there about,
Okay.
but I've got
Started
twice
getting
the
a very
experience.
skilled-
And you're an elf.
With my pencil.
It's simple. It's simple. Just like making like a two-map
Okay.
follow test.
61, I think, with this. So yeah, 61.
If you look at your
40,
if you look
so
at your skills,
101.
it's specifically there.
101.
Total. What's your bonus? Sure. 101. Okay.
This thing's just gonna fall over.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, no.
It's going to attempt a dodge, and dodge is equal to its dodge skill plus its agility, right?
Yes.
Okay. It
And
rolls.
we were doing 50% skill for ranged, right?
Were we?
Yeah. Because
Base mechanics, you can't dodge a ranged weapon online. Unless it's point blank.
For
So-
dodging, yes.
Yes. That's what we were
He doesn't
saying.
have a shield. He doesn't.
Yeah.
He can't use a parry, so he's using his dodge skill. So yeah.
Okay.
Really suddenly not being the most powerful when it comes to range.
Oh no,
So minus 100 from the
not by
total.
much,
So that'll be
actually.
First, did you roll over 101?
yes,
You've succeeded on your attack.
2 successful.
Yeah, it doesn't.
You got a 120.
128.
Okay, so you got 2 successful.
Yes.
He got a
27.
My bow is
68,
also, even before
which is a failure by 3 success levels.
It's magic.
So the net is 5 success levels.
5 success levels plus the base damage from the crossbow is 9.
Okay.
That's what it says on here.
14 points.
14.
And which location did you roll doubles?
No.
Do you have any other modifiers like impact?
Impale.
Okay, click on impale.
Um,
Make sure you figure out what it modifies.
Impale.
no, that,
Is
you
it
didn't
crossbow?
That's like every 10, 20 counts as cripples.
That's why I want to make sure we figure out what they have. So it doesn't
No.
apply in this case. So you did 14 base damage,
Yes.
and what reverse your dice?
72.
72 is
That's not my bow.
okay. Guess
Must be
body.
the arrow that's
Um,
impale.
Any
I got
arrows can do
Body,
that.
yes.
Body. Okay, so 72. You do 14 points to his body. He
Oh, that's nice. And reduces it by his toughness and his armor points.
right.
Yes.
So he takes 8.
So that's 6. Okay.
It was a good strike.
Yep. Pretty solid strike.
And so then I'm done.
Oh,
yes.
really?
Okay.
Oswald. Because you specifically are standing still.
Okay.
Question about the Fury. It doesn't say it takes an action. It's just you work yourself up into a range. Would that take one of my actions?
I would say that would take an action. Yes.
Okay.
Oswald.
I'm gonna.
So I can see the creature now.
You can see a
So-
creature. You can hear other noises behind it.
So should I be affected by fear at this point? Like
You
that
already did, but you passed your
it
save.
automatically did it. Okay, I wasn't sure if I was.
Yeah, when I applied it originally, what the mechanic is when you apply fear,
Mhm.
it rolls a cool test for everybody, and
Gotcha.
those who succeed never even feel it.
I just was wondering because they all can see in the dark and I couldn't, so I didn't know.
It
if
didn't
did
matter.
for me.
You're like, roar, huh?
Yeah.
When there's initiative against a creature that causes fear, it applies whether you can see it or not.
Gotcha.
It's still scary.
Yeah, so I can see this creature now.
You can.
I don't like that, but
You can see it in dim light.
I can.
He had to have gotten so startled with the Fury behind him.
Sup, dude?
Oops.
Yeah, he saw me, I think, from the start.
Yeah, I can see
So
everybody.
you take a move.
I'm gonna
I can see you now.
Leave it to the dwarf.
just back a little bit.
You can take a dwarf.
Melee plus
Yeah.
plus weapon skill plus attribution.
Yeah, whatever your
And
basic.
then-
I'm not about to let you take the glory, dude. I'm telling you.
I will. I will set
I'll
my
take all 3
Are you talking to
torch
me?
on the ground.
Okay, so you're gonna drop your torch.
Yep.
So on the
Way to
equipment,
get the elf in
Okay.
combat.
or on the
Mark
on
jumps
the
in there.
NPCs or actors,
Yep.
there should be one labeled droppable item.
So this.
And dropped torch.
So okay.
What do they say? Droppable.
It's just.
Edit
just
item.
a stat, just like
It drops
having
right in
your
the
hand.
Not on items, on the actors
Just that.
where your character was.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay.
it's
Okay.
weapon skill plus it. Just like
45 plus
it's just equivalent
Would you
as
do that?
if you
Do you
got
see droppable items?
No, mine.
It's the exact same mechanics.
Active. Sorry, I was looking at the wrong
There
one.
you go.
Droppable items.
Okay. Do you
Drop
see a
torch.
torch?
Yep.
Drag and drop that where you want to.
I got like
And let me see if you get an error.
I want a 27 on that one.
I calculated. I was like, wow, you rolled bad
Nothing.
It didn't do anything?
because I was expecting you to get like 5,
Okay,
6.
let me change that to... I wasn't sure about that. I will change you to owner. Okay, try
I wish I
again.
could hold something
You don't
else.
expect too much.
I want big
It
head.
gives me
shoot
the
it.
gives me that finger, and then it
Of course,
allows
it is a
me.
crossbow. It's a lesser weapon.
Okay, click,
Yeah.
click, and, tell me, click on the map, tell me where you want
He's
to
gonna
put it.
hit me. You can't reach me.
Alright, there.
Yep,
You can't-
sorry.
can't
There we
kick
go.
me.
Sorry,
Cool.
the kickback on the crossbow. Hit you in the back.
And
Hit you
so-
in the face.
With the torch out of my hand, I can use a buckler now. That
Correct.
I have.
Stop
Okay.
staring.
Why did the light get reduced so much?
Because you dropped the torch on the floor. Torches work when you hold them up.
Yeah, holy crap.
Now I can still
Shit.
see things outside the fog of war. I can still see things outside of the light that things get on.
Do you have night vision?
No,
It said fog of war,
I
and
can
you can
see-
still target it, is what it's showing us.
I can see the troll. I can see Matt, and I can see.
He probably has night vision by accident. I think we may have toggled that on.
Possibly, I can't see anything
Yeah.
else except for the stuff that's been lit up prior, and I couldn't see it prior to him dropping the torch.
So this light source is destroying our night vision?
No.
Because I can't see
I
I
can.
can.
squat.
yeah, I can see more.
And
than
I have
he
night
can,
vision.
and I don't have night vision.
Can I see what
you
you
are
can see?
listed as dark vision?
Because
He was already in the light previously.
I was.
But the
Okay,
troll
can you
was
still,
also.
Can you
I
still
saw-
see him?
I can
I can
barely
still see
see the
everything, yeah.
like I can see it the same way he can. The dim outline of the troll.
I can see significantly more than he can. Though.
It's probably the
Um,
darkness setting on my computer.
It's probably, I'm going to guess, a factor of. Let's see. If I. Can you still see him?
Yep.
Did he move?
I saw him move.
Okay.
What I think it is,
I'll try to move my character. See if when I move into light, it'll reset my view.
Yeah.
I'm curious to
Yeah.
know if it's creating, it's making the light destroy. Because all of the light should be at least double what the normal
My fog of war.
setting is for me because I have night vision.
Right, but that's the problem. We don't.
Or dark vision.
Yeah, we're using dark vision, which gives you 20 feet or 20 yards around you.
And I can't see. Oh, all I did was click on my character and we're good.
Right. It's a refresh thing in that case.
Gotcha.
So.
Did fix mine.
I'm like,
He drops the torch and you go blind.
that's what happened. I'm like, what?
I would like the night vision to be literally double whatever light source there is.
Do you have
Right.
the same issue,
But
Andy?
It's actually not that.
It's a stagnant amount if there's any
I can
light.
see
Right.
it.
But
Behind
it
the
also
circle and
enhances
a little
other
bit
light.
after that.
It's
Can you
supposed
see
to.
the troll?
There
I
was a
can,
mod
but it
in
goes
an
dark.
earlier version
Touch
of
the character.
Foundry.
Just
It's
about
not, has
just
been
beyond it.
supported, so
Move
it
the
has to work.
characters.
no,
So,
it should
dark
be
vision
like
is
it should
close
be
to-
like that
yeah.
because there's shadows
We
past the
discussed
light
that
line.
before.
I can't see. I mean, there is light amplification in the game. The problem is it puts a green tint like you're wearing night vision goggles. And if you step out into the sunlight, it's nothing but bright white.
That's what it should be.
So
Well, yes, but it's not really
touch your
practical.
character
I've been there.
and move your character.
There's nothing worse than me
Why?
watching somebody on
It'll
night
reset
vision as you're
fog of
sneaking
war
up on them.
to make it to where you actually see what you should be seeing.
You're what? All I did was click
No,
on my.
that-
All I did was
that-
click on my
My
piece.
solution didn't work for him.
Okay.
I see a tiny little one. And
Yeah,
see
that's
him at
his
the
is
very.
correct. You have
Yeah.
you don't have night vision.
No, I
He's
don't.
correct.
He doesn't have night vision.
Yeah. Okay.
Nor does he.
All I did was watch some guy
Vision, you
lit a cigarette,
have
and I was
basic
blind for
vision,
like a
detect
count of 30. I was
light
looking at night
perception,
vision. Through
and
night
dark
vision, I'm
vision.
sneaking
Let
up
me
on the
move
guy. I
that.
was gonna-
Oh.
Try it again.
And he said,
Now refresh. Okay.
Now you're good?
Hey,
Okay.
now I know what to do.
For some reason,
During
it's
the night
defaulted
vision.
everybody to having night vision. So I'll have to
Just-
check some settings.
light a cigarette, man.
So, okay, so that was Oswald. Backed up, dropped his torch. Throw Doug. You can see fine.
Yeah.
So
Charging.
do we?
On your chart, you
-20
says it
or-
has a double move.
Probably
Not
Because-
doing single move.
Correct.
anymore.
Charges are in Warhammer are specifically up to double your
Like-
move.
Really good.
It's just a flat bonus.
Up to. That's what I was
Talking about
wondering.
the lightning.
Yeah, you
itself.
can
Okay.
charge less, absolutely,
Oh, okay,
but there's no
that's-
bonus.
It's
or
dim
other-
light night
Okay.
vision. That's what you.
That's what I was confused because you
That is where he's at.
had double move, so it made it sound like you
It doesn't
had
make
to
sense.
do a full
Yeah.
double move.
Yeah,
I guess
that was
dark
misleading.
Okay.
We should still
So,
have
Then
that.
in
negative,
base
but
Warhammer,
not
the only
light.
way you can engage
Just
is by charging,
vision.
which means if they're standing right next to you, you can
Effectively
charge
not
by
really
stepping one
So,
step.
well, that's my
Well,
point. Yeah.
and
So
see.
I'm going to charge the creature.
We'll
Okay.
talk to him in a second.
Go for
because
it.
there's other.
So you're charging, you get a plus 20.
I know there's
I
other
get a plus 30
factors,
because I have a
but
talent. That increases
Okay,
my charge.
bonus on
But you have
charge.
disadvantage
Okay.
in
You get another
darkness.
20
You
because
have a
he's
penalty
big.
to hit, and you have disadvantage
So plus 50.
if you don't have night vision.
I don't think there's anything else
that makes
specific.
it a little bit less.
You're in dim light or night vision, so you're gonna have a minus 20.
I get. I get it's a little
Okay.
difficult, but
So I counteracts the large.
Sure.
Okay, so
And he is going to parry, which is his weapon skill. Okay. So
3 successfuls.
3 success levels, and he does not roll that good. He parries and gets -4.
Ew.
So you hit him for 7. And did you get any special keywords?
No, I just have basic hand weapons.
Okay.
No keyword.
So where did you hit him and for how much?
So I hit him at 83, which I believe is like an arm.
80.
83 is the left leg.
Okay, and how much do you do?
So it's my strength of 5
Single
plus
digits.
4 and plus 7, so 16.
Okay. On your combat tab,
Well,
it lists what the base weapon is with 0 success levels.
I wanted to go through the math.
So how much?
80 to
16.
100
16.
is legs,
Ow.
and then everything between that is arms.
Okay, dwarf disappears into the darkness, and you hear a solid whack as he strikes the creature in the leg.
Well, that's it for the dwarf.
Yep. Okay.
Yummy.
Now, can you do a targeted attack when you're charging?
Can I take a drink?
A called strike.
Yeah, cold
Yes.
strike when you're charging.
You can if you take the penalty. Okay, he regenerates.
Great.
The wound's starting to close around your axe, or Morning Star, or whatever it is you're using.
One of those weapons.
Sure.
They all be
how many do you
exact same.
carry?
I'm carrying 3 weapons, 3 hand weapons, because we were all using Rolemaster.
Oh wait.
Oh, what
I
the hell
guess
just
I
happened? I was like, ah!
Laser
Okay.
beam.
I I just fixed my neck vision.
I thought it was measuring Sean measuring that he was running to me, and I'm like, oh my god!
no, that's me.
Ignore
That's
the
me.
dwarf.
Sorry.
And they go for the elf.
That's hey.
Okay, so that's
Okay.
16. Oh, another one.
Another one comes out of the darkness, and we'll move up to here. Well, can't go there.
Wait, just accurate.
I move there. Can't attack you. It's a double move. And the other guy's in the way.
Strategic placements.
That's right, Gallery.
Does the other troll want to hit me? Or does it want to
The one
stay
that
there?
just moved up?
No, the other dude that I charged.
Oh, I guess he does need to attack you.
He doesn't have to. He doesn't want to.
He does. I took a regeneration as his action, so he's going to strike at you.
Okay.
Okay. So, and I will use this. He will swing. Okay. Swing. Bites.
Thief taker.
If I get like a successful,
You should have more of those in the group.
Takes a bite at you, getting 2 success levels.
Okay. So I'm going to parry. Right.
Sure. Or shield.
I'll use my shield. That's
Okay.
what I meant with my parry.
Because it's defensive. If it's a plus what, 10?
Plus 10, and then it also adds 3 AP.
Wow, I didn't know about that.
Because I have a large shield. But yeah, when you
Yeah,
use
shield's
the
a
shield
shield.
block, it adds armor on top of all locations.
and Shield Master adds another point.
No,
to
it doesn't.
Doesn't?
Nope. It's if I fail my shield block, I get a bonus now.
Yeah, when you use your block defense, you get to add your shield rating armor points to all locations.
Okay, so
I technically have a buckler, but I don't know how to use it. It's a special type of thing in this game.
Use it.
is there
Bucklers
any
are it's
parry?
parry weapon. Yeah, you have to have parry weapons.
Is there
in
any
skill.
negatives or bonuses? Or
Parry defense?
Yeah.
I don't believe so.
So my
I don't think
buckler's
we
useless.
defined anything. You're
You
not
have a lot of
small
bonuses.
per se. He didn't charge or do
I don't
anything
think I'm
else.
asking if like it could be. Is there a light shield or small shield?
Yeah, regular.
Yeah,
regular
regular.
shield.
So I forget
There's
what-
a buckler, a shield, and a large shield.
The closest best thing.
So I got a 2 signals.
Okay, so he tied and does 8 points of damage to your body.
Okay, I just take the 1 then.
Okay. There's a loud clang against the dwarf.
I like that
like
they
a
put
bell.
a minimum too. It's no more. I ignore it. I ignore it. I ignore it. I
Yep.
have
and
to
you
ask.
take 1 point. Gowrie.
Those of us that have bucklers and
Uh-huh.
can no longer use them, can we have the regular shield instead?
It is a shield. Does that require a skill?
No.
Oh, I should.
And
Regular
buckler
shields.
requires parry skill.
Yes.
Yeah.
The parry weapon.
Sure,
I
I'm
should
fine with
clarify.
that.
Nothing can move into these.
Admittedly,
Square
shield
is
isn't
Yes,
Well, I'm
you
not
can't
marking
see
it
through them
down,
because
I'm
there's
just laying
light
outside
sight. You can't move into those squares.
Buckler's in the basic category.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
okay.
does it do?
It's shield 1, defensive, undamaging.
So that's 1 point of armor.
One point of
point of
one
armor.
point of armor, and if you strike with it, it's undamaging, so it doesn't do a whole lot of
And
damage.
because it's only shield 1, you can't use it to block range attacks.
Gotcha.
That's why shield fall better.
And then I'm going to.
But I'm fine if you want to swap to a shield.
Nope, I got it. My buckler's
I'm
fine.
going to prepare an attack in case.
How much?
something
What's the
moves
what's the
up to
encumbrance
me.
difference?
Okay. So then
Light shield and buckler.
I'm not going to delay. I move.
Like one.
And then I prepare
Buckler
an attack.
doesn't
Okay,
weigh
something
anything.
reaches you.
Shield
Yeah.
weighs 1.
Okay.
Yep.
So
I got a
Eliathan.
buckler.
I said one.
Eliathan.
Can I parry?
Kill him.
No, there is no parry until something strikes.
Well, now he's in melee with the one.
Yeah.
I gotta kill it before he does.
There's a bolt in it.
And there's a big axe wound in it. I'm definitely killing it before the dwarf does. So
Are you
I'm
using an axe or a Morningstar?
got some sort of wound in it.
I'll
Alright,
use
so
an axe.
Okay, you're using an axe this time. It's got an arrow in it and a axe wound on its leg.
I wanted that. I mean, are all these combat modifiers based out of Warhammer?
Yes.
Okay, so the only difference between having night vision and not having night vision is the fact that actually dim light.
Dim light and night vision is the same thing. So if you're using your night vision to see and you don't have bright light, that's where you get a penalty.
Right, but if he was in
If
any
you-
light source at all, our night vision's pointless anyway. Okay.
Correct.
So, but the point is that a darkness, whereas we would have night vision, everybody else would be darkness, has the same penalty of minus 20 in the lead, but they have disadvantage.
Correct.
And how does that? That's just a.
They roll twice.
D&D disadvantage is what we're doing.
All right, so it's going to be in dim light. Which did you take
It's
your
a minus
penalty?
20.
Yeah.
That sucks.
It cancels out the large creature bonus.
Yeah. Don't want to fire from behind. Well, you know what? I can fire from behind him without a penalty, right?
He is taller.
Yeah. If you can get behind him, go for it. If you can get behind the
I'm
troll.
talking about behind him.
Go.
You
You
got
have a
plus
sword, charge
20.
the troll.
That'd be impressive.
Check if you're in short range or not.
I am
Because I am.
not.
You're not. What are you
I am
talking
in
about?
short range. I'm talking
What
about
is your
not
full
charging.
range?
Oh, okay.
150.
You might even be a point blank.
You might be. Yeah, you might actually
No,
be.
no.
Hell no.
15 yards?
15 yards is only what? 5 squares? 6 squares?
7 squares?
Still, I'm not within 7 squares.
I'm
if
in
he
16.
uses his elf arrow,
That
he
one's
might be.
4.
Yeah.
Not doing that.
Matt.
My one. Yeah. I want to shoot the one the dwarf is on.
Okay, you want to finish him off.
Yes.
You want to try.
Okay, so plus
I like
20
a
for
shield block for
large.
your troll.
Okay.
Plus 20 for
So you take a move over there.
Yep. And then I'm going to measure. I'm going to fire at the one the dwarf's on.
Okay.
I am within point
Point
blank.
blank.
Point blank.
So
Plus
that's
20.
a plus. What is it? 20?
Plus 40 for point blank. So you got plus 60 for large.
Minus 10
And
because
then-
I'm afraid. So that's plus 50.
And another
Minus
Okay.
minus,
20 because of night vision. That's a.
And then
and
plus
minus
30.
10 for moving.
Yeah, then you move.
Right. Now,
So
one
plus 20.
caveat that may make a difference for you, specifically on point blank, you get a big bonus to hit the 40. I added in a defender advantage on their defense, i.e. they roll twice, because any little movement is much more effective against ranged attacks at that range.
I don't care.
Can he even,
I figured you shouldn't because they're not really that quick.
can he even dodge because he's in melee?
Yes, you can dodge.
But let me.
Yeah.
You can always dodge.
Okay.
Alright, so and let me finish this. So
Sure.
you don't get only one dodge around.
No, you get as many as you need.
Do you only get still only one parry?
You still only get one shield block. You can parry as many times. You can dodge as many times, but you only get one
Base
shield block.
Warhammer.
Wow. Nah, base Warhammer.
But your weapon's got
Well, fourth
to
edition.
say parry.
Okay. So say base Warhammer prior to 4th edition was you got one parry, one
Yeah.
dodge, done.
The weapon has to have the parry skill to parry, right?
No, parry.
No,
No,
parry,
parry skill.
Parry gets a
The
bonus.
parry skill gives you a bonus.
Oh.
All right. So.
They count parry in the game as the fundamental defense.
And that's your weapon.
Does animosity work versus trolls, or is it just humanoids?
I would say humanoids.
Okay.
Too generic otherwise.
I get you. I'm
You
with
got
you.
bows to everything.
Everybody's has animosity versus trolls, but
Is this an elven troll?
So yes,
It does have pointy
he's
ears.
friendly.
60. It's in combat.
Does have kind of
Where's
pointy
that at?
ears.
Shooting into a combat. I know that's on here somewhere.
Right, that's shooting into a crowd, which
No,
would be
there's actually
a
specifically targeted in
A
combat.
paired melee is 2 creatures. You have a
Shoot
minus
into
10,
small group.
or you can take the random target.
No.
Okay.
No.
I would think out of that choice, I think Matt would always choose that.
Random
target.
You have a minus 20 for shooting into a small group.
Stop. Let him figure it out.
Let him figure it out, Dave.
I mean, if you want to add it up yourself so you understand it, go through it yourself.
No, I
and figure out the total.
understand it. It's just time consuming.
Don't forget 10 for moving.
Yep. 40, 60. 50 for parry melee. 40 for moving. 30 for afraid. 10 because it's in darkness. So I have a plus 10 to my roll. Alright.
Okay.
And I have a 99 skill.
That's it.
Total with the plus 10.
Why am I
Oh,
being
okay.
surprised?
Don't roll a 1.
29.
Well, you hit.
You rolled basically the same thing I did.
You succeeded on your test. So its attempted dodge gets a 10 and a 38. So it failed by 6.
And I got 2 success levels because I got a 128.
Yes.
Yes. So it failed by 8. You hit by 10.
It failed by 6.
6. So 8 plus your base damage.
So, or I could take, since it's damaging, I can use this 9, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I have 9 plus base damage is 8. It is, what is it called? It's damaging. I got a plus 10 for my bow too, so I got 1 more success level.
Right, which would just tie
Precise.
us at this point. And then it's a 9 versus a
Yeah,
9.
you're right. So it's 17 damage plus precise and piercing. Oh no, what's the one that you said we had?
Impale.
Impale.
Impales if you roll like a 10, 20, 30, those kinds
Okay.
of criticals also.
Gotcha. So no critical, no nothing, and it's 17 damage.
17 damage?
To the 92, which is leg.
Leg.
Right.
17.
Oh, hand, not same leg.
You just rubbing it in. You hit the same leg I hit.
Yes.
I hit the
Okay,
chest,
so
you guys hit the
You
leg.
strike it into the chest, leaving a large gap that slowly starts to knit itself together. Then an arrow sinks straight through it. The troll is still up and fighting.
Okay.
There we go.
Thank you.
Roll your fear test and clear it if necessary. Heinrich.
Okay, so I'm going to attempt to reload. So I
Okay.
need to roll a ranged crossbow test.
Yep.
Attempt
You're
to
101
Okay.
What's the reload
One.
number?
for a crossbow, just 1.
101.
Oh, okay. That's not how you roll it.
Huh?
I thought I could
Just
roll.
keep going. 111.
No, I did not.
Okay. So you're working on reloading. Okay. You have to go to the extended test section on your skills.
I'm not rolling both of them.
Oswald.
Well, Oswald didn't like what happened when he dropped the torch, so he's going to pick the torch back up.
Okay.
Yay!
So you clear your fear?
Mhm.
Okay.
Finally.
So Oswald's torch is back out.
That's
And I can
great.
see everything again.
Yeah, well, and then he will.
Drop the torch again because now you can see it.
Yeah, no, except there's 2 of them. Okay.
How does that? So I just keep rolling until I get 101, and then it reloads.
This isn't a wall, right?
There we go.
It's worse if you have like
What?
reload too.
That? Yes,
Yeah.
that's wall. Well,
Okay.
you can't see it very clearly from where you're at.
Sure, but something like that, yeah. But if I'm
Yes, there's probably a wall there.
one success level in there, I'm not going to roll next round.
Assuming that the
You actually reverse.
That's valid. So Oswald, you pick up your torch and move forward.
Yep.
Okay.
To charge, I
You're in a
gotta move
stressful
a
situation.
full double distance. Right?
No, you can move up to double your
Up to
distance.
double.
Even one step is considered a charge. If you engage them, you get the charge bonus.
And is it nearest square?
Yes.
Okay. So if I was here, yeah.
Okay, throw down.
I'm going to kill the troll.
Try.
Do it.
You can do it. Since the elf negated its regeneration, probably. Did the arrow come back?
That's yeah. That's
Yeah, you used it. Keep going on that.
Damn it.
No.
I think it's
Use
probably
your
better.
elf arrow.
No, that was not my elf
Oh,
arrow.
that could have been your elf
You
arrow.
really wanted to take out the troll before me.
How much are those?
So I get plus 20
6
because
silver
it's
apiece.
big,
Uh huh.
and I think that's the only modifier.
And it's in light now, so you can see it.
Yep, so
If
that's
I
the
can
only
find it.
modifier.
Okay.
Exotic.
Is that bad or good?
You need to go to one of your elf
So I
arrows.
got a 5 success.
I'm not
Yep.
taking you guys to
Okay.
down.
No, just go into the forest.
He
Go
gets
to one of the
a
trees.
65, which is 4 negative, so 9.
9, so 18 points.
18 points.
To
That doesn't matter.
okay.
Bullshit.
I'm just your light bearer. That's fine.
And well, where did you hit him?
I hit him.
Head. Come on.
It was technically a double, but
It doesn't matter
yeah, it doesn't matter.
at this point.
Yeah.
Come on, hit in the head.
It would
Now
because it
set
take
off.
longer to regenerate if you took a leg off.
No, actually, it doesn't.
Borgar doesn't. The body.
That's stupid.
Each time you regenerate, you automatically regenerate a whole limb back. It's one limb. So I mean, if you lose multiple limbs, you only get one. But
Why is he stunned?
Okay, you strike him in the chest and wind him.
Not chopping him in half.
He gains stun conditions, makes a endurance test,
With
or gains prone.
oh, we're doing that mechanic with it. Usually in Warhammer, you kind of as
Oh, wait, you're
NPCs
right
when they get reduced to 0, they're down, and you don't do the criticals because it tends to lead to
Long drawn out battles that take forever.
yeah.
It was counted as killed when you killed.
We usually use the sudden death mechanics for NPCs unless it's notable.
Fine. Well, he's a notable troll. You discounting his abilities.
Yeah, his name was. His name was.
Scar, I don't think we're fighting the one with broken tooth.
I mean, we could do it like this,
I mean,
but
yeah, broken is
when we fight a town full of
His name was
peasants,
Frederick.
it will be
It will
us
take a
hitting
while.
the one peasant like 5
We're mi-
times before he's
We're
actually
missing the
dead.
person that fights peasants.
This
Okay.
troll. This troll was Frederick.
Okay. So that one goes down. Appears to be dead.
Shut up, peasant.
Appears.
Face, like,
Appears.
at a funeral.
Okay.
so
Then
proud
he
of
goes.
You can't bury the necromancer here. He goes.
No way.
He is no longer
He
dead.
did this? No, the other guy.
What?
Okay.
He's no
What?
longer dead.
True. You can kill him
The
again.
opportunity.
He stood back up.
Yes.
Well, that's fine.
Well, no, he woke back up from the strike.
What did the
Yeah.
He's
So
still prone.
I guess my question would be though, let's say you had 3 hit points and you did 18. Does he have to regenerate 15 hit points?
Yeah.
You say
If
he's
he's
dead.
0, he's down.
Yeah.
At that point, mechanically, he rolls, but he can only heal 1.
So we got 1 hit point.
And if he
Keep
doesn't
stealing the dwarf's
succeed,
kill.
then he's just dead.
Just kick it in the face.
Matt, you can keep stealing the dwarf's kills.
Okay. So, anyways,
Cool.
It's okay. The group will know that I took the troll down.
no, you didn't. You just knocked him off his feet.
That's the I took the troll down.
Oh, okay.
Exact definition. He's on the ground.
All right.
So does that mean that if you hit him again, he gets back up, you hit him again, he falls back down?
Taking him
you just
down.
keep counting. I killed 17. It was the
Okay.
same troll.
There is a
I think,
roar
I think
from
there's
your
some backs
right,
of each
and
troll.
another one comes charging out of the darkness, dripping in water and covered in muck and mud, and swings at Oswald.
Oswald, no.
Okay.
Not my bow!
What?
That's
I
what I
just
yelled.
hold it up to
You
get
guys
out
can
of
hear
that.
that anyway. Yeah.
Okay.
Snap. Sorry.
So he has.
No, you're also critical that it destroys all your equipment.
He hit he got 4 success levels.
Okay, so I'm going to use parry, which is melee basic.
Okay.
Use your shield.
Oh, my buckler gives me a +5, so. Oh, okay, 88. With it's
I think for doubles.
142.
Yes.
Plus 5 is 147.
147 is 4 success
success.
levels.
Dodge.
He got 4 success levels, so he hits you,
Okay.
but just for base damage.
Okay. And my armor.
And he has his base damage is
33.
9.
Okay.
Yeah,
What do you hit him at?
got.
he hits you in 59.
Body.
So my
So
jack.
there's 60 body.
59. You're correct. It's
55
45 to 79.
Okay, so you subtract your armor and your body.
So my
We're gonna
jack.
make like a
The
huge
jack,
diagram
the
of that.
male. Oh, just the armor on my
I
body.
did. I actually
Right.
did. I had a blown up diagram.
So it's
you can
1.
just look up. Like,
Okay, that's 8. And then what's your toughness bonus?
My toughness
You just
bonus
said
is.
works.
They can do for the different creatures.
What's your
just like
toughness?
snakes have different
It's 50.
features.
So
So
5.
five.
So you take 3 points.
What's the date?
Okay. And
Something
that,
with more legs, like a horse or
I
something.
update
like
that, or
So-
is that
Yeah,
automatic?
just update that on your health.
Okay.
And if you look at, I believe it's the combat tab,
Okay, you can make a culture.
it includes several colored dots. That's
It's
your
not
armor,
really worthwhile
your
most of
shield, and your
Yeah,
toughness bonus.
So that would be
That is
easier.
You can make it a little easier.
Yep.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Then you
No,
rolled
no
an 88
Yep.
on
You can
your
literally jump off his
defense,
head, you can regenerate
and you
back.
use your shield or your
My buckler.
buckler.
That's-
Okay. so
And
you use
well,
troll.
can I use the buckler if I've got
I
the
thought
torch?
the way you finished off trolls completely was.
At this point, I'm fine with that.
Variation.
Generally speaking, you can't if you're using something else, but
Okay.
I mean, a torch
Those
is
are
you can
mutant
wave it
trolls.
around. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I think
Okay,
it's
so,
better to just
Because you
have
made
troll
a
defense.
defender critical because you rolled doubles, and you're using a shield. You use a block defense, you have to be using a shield or buckler. So critical defenses with a block. You gain advantage on your next melee attack, or cancel a level of disadvantage on your next attack action against the attacker until the end of your next activation. Okay. Because you've unbalanced them with your defense.
Sweet.
And did you take an extra, or the shield as a point of armor as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So he takes 3 points from the creature coming out of the lagoon, and then the other one,
Surrenders.
Yeah.
Walks away. Leaves.
he's going to step over here and go for the troll, or for the not for the troll, for the
There we
dwarf.
go.
Yes.
He'll go for the dwarf.
Okay.
See if he can do a little bit better than
I
that.
got worms in my tubes.
Hits a 2 success levels.
Success levels. You got the bonus for flank.
I did not, so make that 4 success levels.
Damn. It's
So
a
is it
+20.
is it flank or is it outnumbered like we had before?
Flank.
He opted for the flank.
Okay, I just want
A Pathfinder-ish style flank.
okay.
And when you're flanked by 2, you're flanked by all.
Gotcha.
Are you?
So I got. A defensive gives you a +10 on parry for a shield. Correct?
Defensive, yes.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, of course, now I roll 78.
So I got. I rolled a 63, then +80 for that. 143. So 4 success levels.
Plus 80. Wow.
Because I have a 70 skill for the block, and then the shield gives a +10.
Okay, so 143 you said?
Yeah.
So you got 4 success levels also.
So he's still gonna hit me.
He hits you for 9, which in position 57.
I take the 1. I have armor everywhere.
Okay.
57 is fine.
He's got a shit ton of armor everywhere with that shield.
That too, yeah.
What do you have, 9
Okay.
points just with the, because you have a shield?
Gary.
I'm going to charge this one.
Imagine how many
Okay.
points my
Not counting
That's
the
counted
toughness
as,
too.
as full
No,
plus
it's not
20
just
or
that.
just the 10? Because I've moved.
Charge
that?
is charge.
Not counting
5
the
foot
toughness too,
step
because
is
toughness
still a
also
charge.
subtracts too. So
The only time you don't
Jesus
get that
Christ.
is when you're
No.
already engaged, or if you
He's full
like
plate
circle around them.
armor.
Okay.
If you make a straight line attack towards them, then
He's got
then you get
everything
it.
you could possibly
So
have.
I have enough.
Yeah, I have
to make
all the same.
full shot,
Well, not
and
same armor, but
Okay.
Full plate.
I have enough
Yeah.
skill of
So
109
you didn't have
and
full.
a whole bunch of shields.
plus 20
You
for
didn't have
charging,
full play.
No,
Okay.
you had,
You did not have full play.
plus
You had half.
20 for.
That's so tanky.
yeah, you were,
I don't remember where I got the second bonus.
So what's your skill?
and I have to go my toughness.
Start at
Uh,
the beginning.
109.
You have a weapon skill of 109.
Wow. Weapon. Are you talking?
Weapon skill plus training.
That's it.
That's it.
No strength.
No strength.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
Strength applies to your damage.
Got it. Then yeah, that changes up.
Yeah. Because they all-
That's a swap from the Rolemaster mechanics back to the Warhammer. It's just like rolling tag roll.
on your combat tab, it lists what, or on your skill tab, it lists what your bonus is.
So
Just look at your
I
weapon
was-
skill.
see it.
71 weapon skill.
Okay, so 71 weapon skill. He is a large creature, so you get plus 20.
91.
You are fighting melee, so range and crowd size doesn't matter. You charge is plus 20.
119.
Okay. He
111.
it is
91. Yeah.
well lit for you, so that's not a factor. So okay, 111 versus his parry.
Called shot minus 10.
20.
Minus 20.
Seriously?
Yep.
I thought
You realize cold shot really doesn't do anything for
Yeah,
you
no
unless
called
they don't,
shot. I thought it was just.
unless you're hitting a spot that doesn't have armor. And I don't
Or
think-
unless you get a critical.
yeah, I guess that matters.
Yeah, no called shot.
Okay. So 111. What's your roll?
163.
Okay. So you got 6 success levels. He got -2 on his defense,
So
you hit for 8. plus your base damage.
So
And on your combat tab, it'll list what your base damage is.
I get. Yep. 10.8 plus.
You don't add
There is no
points.
decimals.
No decimals.
Okay, then yeah, 10 plus 6 plus 1 for my brutal charge talent.
Okay. So you got 8 success levels. What's your
Yes.
base damage for the weapon?
Not counting your strength. Just the weapon.
Just the base damage.
4.
Is that a great sword?
No, I'm sorry. This is getting used to this. It's a 6.
Okay. So
The
6
weapon
plus your
strength is
strength
6.
bonus is 3. It's the weapon damage is 9 or 10, whatever. Again, it's listed on your character sheet.
I have strength of 4. Weapon. The weapon itself deals 6. So that's 10.
Right. Your damage is plus 10.
Ignoring.
Yeah. 10.
So
10 points plus the 8 levels is 18 points.
18 points plus 1 for brutal charge.
Okay.
Plus it has impact, so I add my unit number.
You do not have impact because it doesn't. You currently don't have any training in two-handed, according to this.
I have 18 points in two-handed.
I agree.
Yeah.
But it's not matched up, so you have an error there. That's why your 2 qualities are canceled out. Because according to the game, it thinks you have no capability in it.
You must have typed something. It's because you made your character that one way.
You entered it in as two-handed rather than melee, two-handed.
There's a skill you need to either
So,
drag and
let me-
drop or add specifically. Calculates it in.
Okay.
So let me see if it'll line up if I add that in. And the combat, yes, now impact and hack are valid.
Okay.
So impact lets you,
Add the results of my unit die, which was a 2.
okay,
So 21 damage.
Mhm.
And hack doesn't matter since I don't think they have armor.
correct.
So 21 points damage.
Two
Okay.
is-
61 was to his chest.
To his chest.
Or 62.
still a chest.
Did you roll a 62 to hit? Then it's a 26, which is a arm, left arm.
Yes.
Reversed.
Yes.
Right arm.
Right arm?
Yes.
Oh.
And you did how much? 21 points?
to roll
Yeah.
doubles, then you don't know
21 points minus his armor.
Well, no, then you have to reverse the number and find that.
I had a
22
of a 22.
So he gets heavily wounded, and now your impact no longer applies for future rounds.
His turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Leviathan.
Makes sense. I was like, that's like very powerful.
Fire.
A little bit.
Yeah.
That's why it's
Fire.
tiring.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
As long as he charges, he gets the fire.
Okay.
I was hoping to just
Okay.
end it.
Here's where
It's a troll.
all of them are a huge group. Doesn't really matter. But if I fire at the one that is fighting to down him before he gets back up,
The one that's laying on the ground?
Yep.
I haven't
Okay.
blocked. He's at
So-
a line of sight. Sorry.
So technically, the way the group size counts is it is a group of 6, but the creatures are twice as big, so they have twice the chance of being hit.
So it counts even these guys who are not engaged with this bad guy?
It's all one big mob.
Okay.
So you got a group of 6
So group of 9.
if you want to take the random shot.
I'll shoot.
Oh, you can totally do the random shot.
No, I'll shoot.
Worst case, you absolutely nuke one of us.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever.
I mean, you don't like any of them anyway.
You're right.
I would be doing that all the time if I had animosity. It's like, well,
I mean,
anyway, I get someone I don't
You
like.
do get a +10 to hit. You kind of have to play the drawback too. So,
Oh, yeah.
That's real asshole-ish if I do it.
or give me a willpower save.
Jesus
For the record,
Christ.
the next time when my
Are you going to seriously make me do a willpower save or fire randomly?
for the record when my number changes next round, I
But he
forgot
hates
that my
everybody.
weapon gives me just a natural
Yeah.
+20.
I don't
High
hate the
quality
trolls.
plus 10 magic plus
I
5
hate
for attribution.
everybody else.
Okay.
Is it?
My weapon has a massive bonus that I forgot to incorporate in my attack. So just for the record, when my number changes next time,
Okay. So high quality is 5 or 10 in Warhammer.
10 in Warhammer.
Okay. Magic is +10, but magical. There's no. It does not another +10. And then the other one is what?
A special enchantment to deal with my weapon. Weapon gives +5 to any worshiper of Warrior who owns it. Only
Okay.
for attack.
Okay. So those would apply.
Okay, so it's only a +15, but still, that's why my number's going to change next time.
So the you're making me. Is it hopefully not going to be a hard?
Yeah, because I mean everybody out there is worthless.
So I'd roll below my willpower. Is that what we're saying?
Sure.
If you roll bad enough, you turn around and shoot me.
4. So I'm
Okay.
good.
No problem. You can choose.
All right.
I mean, you can still choose the crowd if you choose to.
No, I'm going to go ahead and point blank shot the one that's on the guy I've known the longest, the wolf guy here.
You're gonna shoot Gallery.
What?
No, I'm going to shoot the one that's on Gallagher.
I was only half what the heck? He wanted to make the willpower check so he could specifically choose. one
Shoot
of
hard
them.
enough
That's
to go
right.
right through his neck and into the
Yes, I was only half listening,
Plus
but
40.
it so bad when you said that.
As far as I know, I just have a +40 because I'm not afraid anymore,
Uh-huh.
You're point blank.
and they're not in darkness. All right.
And it's too big
You
for
didn't
cover.
move.
Large.
I guess
You count
Large
the-
gives you
Did you
another
count the
+20.
-10 for shooting in a
-20 for shooting,
-20? Okay.
which offsets their +20.
Okay.
So
Yeah, just I had 40.
let me make sure because I feel like it's here 59 ballistic skill. I have 15 of training. That's 74. My weapon. And then 40. So yeah, 129 plus my roll.
Roll one.
98.
That's
Ah,
I mean, it's
that's
automatic
automatic.
success, but that doesn't mean much. So
you
you're
roll
gonna get do a
again?
lot of damage.
Yeah.
Do you roll again?
No.
No. No.
So 129 is 227. So 12 success levels
Okay. +7.
plus 8. My weapon damage is 8.
So
Okay.
that's 20.
+7 for his failure.
27.
Oh, he failed by that much? Jesus.
They seem
12
really
damage,
horrible.
27 to the layout.
that's where
Yeah, they seem really horrible.
But the problem is when we're
Okay.
thinking of our numbers,
To the left leg
like my mind, the way my mind
on
works,
the one on gallery. 27
we
points.
say number, it
Okay.
goes. We have only certain numbers though.
He goes
My
down.
wife knows which ones they are, so she likes to put them out there when I'm trying to do it.
But it,
Good job, Gowry.
arguably,
One of them for me. Sorry, and I'll be.
That's
I'll
not
be
funny.
I'll be typing and she'll go.
that's not funny at all.
Did the arrow say?
Damn it.
Yeah.
They're more expensive.
Screw these trolls.
We obviously need to take Gowry more often.
I know. He's far more capable than this mechanic.
Yes.
Mhm.
Sorry, my guy's just like, I'm helping
You haven't been
holding the
attacked.
torch. I'm helping. They're not dark, guys. I got
Heinrich.
this.
Attempt to reload again.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I hate this.
Oswald.
Yeah.
Oswald says, okay. And then we'll attempt to attack the troll that attacked him.
Yep, plus 10 armor.
Okay.
And I have advantage, which means I roll twice.
You roll twice, and you pick the one you want.
Okay. So, not low, high.
Unless you wanted the low one.
I did not want.
Well,
the
what might matter is if you roll double on the low one, you might prefer that for the critical.
Gotcha. Yeah. No, I don't want the 8.
Okay.
So.
What did Pale do again?
If only he rolled that high.
10s, 20s, 30s.
Well, 136, so 3 success levels.
Okay, add another 4 thanks to him.
Okay, so 7.
Oh, I got higher than that.
And then
I forgot. That's where I forgot my precise for the bow.
8 for the hand weapon. And that's my damage on there, right?
Yeah.
That automatically
Yeah,
does
that was, it says plus 8 or
on
whatever.
combat,
Then
yep.
that's your default.
So it's 15.
Okay. And doesn't really matter where you hit him in this case. So 15 points.
Yep.
So. Okay.
Poor trolls.
He takes a bunch of damage.
And second attack, I don't know.
You don't get a
just
second
kidding.
attack.
I just keep holding the torch.
Okay.
Up
Throw down.
So I'm gonna walk here,
I only got one good shot.
Yeah.
and then I'm going to hit the dude on the ground.
Okay. Not very nice.
Well,
He's standing up.
yeah.
How dare he? Wallop!
Admittedly, it's probably
20
like
from
face
prone.
level.
20 for run, okay, and then 20 is
Water
large.
is still twitching.
Okay.
Thanks to somebody holding a torch near you.
Huge benefit.
That's not
I think
hurting
I
anybody,
think-
right? Like that helps everyone.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's 20 or
Oh,
well,
It
it keeps us from getting minus 12.
8 success levels? Well, he got a 0 success level, so you got your 8.
These trolls I got it. We encountered.
It just takes him back out.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to do anything else.
Yep. So he is dead again.
That's my turn.
Okay. So that one.
Just farm XP up these trolls.
No such thing.
Was I the only one that held fear that long? Piss hands.
Yeah, you are. You are.
That one chooses no longer to move.
There we go.
I can't even
Oh,
reload
kill.
my crossbow. I've literally been going the exact same
The other one
numbers this
attacks
whole
Oswald.
time.
Okay.
I hate this. I really am.
Do I have to tell you what one I'm doing, if I'm parrying or what ahead of time or nothing like that? Okay.
You're
He
so
got-
polite negating his regeneration.
He got a net 0 success.
Okay. And man, I wish I had
I'm
said
gonna die in front
net
of
0.
that place.
So.
Think about how much damage I put
So
in
and
that
then
to help save.
Whatever your
The
what's your
shield.
total?
the shield. So I got
4.
One was mine.
9.
Not totally different breed.
73.
There.
So
Yeah,
that's
73
a
is
2.
minus 2
Oh,
success
that
Two
levels.
success levels.
So he hits you for
It's a
11
building.
Oh,
in
Yeah,
position
burning
25.
building. They
Position
gave
25 is
like
that
Sean
arm?
Cass books, yeah.
I
I
don't
assume
have.
so.
25 is an arm, right, guys?
He still has those.
Yeah. It's the right armor thing.
Yes. Ooh, that's like the cutoff point.
25 yes is right armor.
Everybody guesses.
So my
Well, I mean, I hit a 24.
7 comes up.
24 is low.
So
7 comes off, so
Yeah.
toughness
Yeah.
is 4,
toughness is
3.
so the green is 5, and then I've got shield
That's
is
your
1,
toughness.
and then yeah, so 5, 1, and 1. So yeah, like 50. Yeah.
So 7, so you take 4 points.
You're taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's hard to heal in this game, y'all.
Sorry.
And he regenerates.
No, it
Not
isn't.
for
See,
them.
he's really good.
Not for them.
Eat some.
Okay.
Put the dwarf
And the other one gets back up. Wakes back up. Gary.
Gary, gotta hit it a little bit
I'm
harder.
gonna try.
I love that it says minus dead.
Well, that troll.
That look
Which
Correct me if I'm wrong, that still gives me the plus 20 because I charged at it. This seems really weird.
I think how the game qualifies as it's one engagement. So I think there is a minimum charge.
Yeah.
Let me look it up as far as the rules for.
That would just seem kind of lame.
It does feel off.
I have like 3 times.
Imagine when I start doing it. Come on.
I know.
Well, first you gotta start like hitting these trolls.
You just wait.
I have 3 times to reload. All of them have been 26, 27, and 28.
That automatic reloads.
No, it's a reload 1.
So?
You gotta roll.
I gotta keep rolling until I get a 101.
What's your ballistic skill? Oh, you're using the op. Never mind.
Okay. So that's
Imagine after your roll to reload your bow.
Yeah, that would suck.
so charge is not defined like that. So rules,
I'm used to doing it.
combat.
Even the attacks are kind of throwing me off because I'm used to doing the whole below your skill
Move.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
It's alright though.
If we were doing that, I'd be fully set.
if you're not already fighting somebody, you can use your move to charge into close combat.
You're currently engaged with someone on the ground currently. Because
He's
he's
awake.
moving, he's awake. So you're
Correct.
currently engaged, so you can't charge anyway.
Okay. If you are not engaged in combat already, you can use your move to charge. If you charge, your action must be a melee test. If it is at least your move characteristic in yards away before you charge, but within your run, you get the bonus.
Okay,
So you do
so-
have to do a double
Got
move to get the bonus.
Well,
But
I'm just gonna step here then.
Beyond the
At the-
first.
Beyond the first, yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna step here then
Okay, so my first charge was still valid.
Yeah.
and swing on a troll.
Which one?
The one that's
next to
has-
gallery.
Beating
Next
up
to, I'm sorry,
Oswald.
next to Oswald.
Okay.
That
Okay. Go for it.
So
That's right, save my bow.
So you do get flank now because I
Yes.
surround him.
I keep
Correct.
using that
Plus
to
40.
take
So-
the damage. Like I'll hold it up each time.
That's my buckler.
Just start parrying.
Plus
I mean, what gets the bow?
It's like a sprint.
What?
Like when the weapon comes down, you can like use the bow string.
Shoot it back.
Yeah, shoot it back.
I'm gonna use my crossbow.
130.
Load the bow into my
Okay.
crossbow.
You got a 3 success level as well.
Yeah.
So you hit with 0.
okay.
Nobody
So
wants
what's
to
your
learn how
damage?
to use a longbow.
So
Listen, I got ballistic. It doesn't matter. I'll use.
Yeah, minus
Uh,
20,
two
is
points
it?
of
They
damage.
don't have skill.
Okay.
Minus.
No.
I think there is a minus.
Okay.
I
Was
think it's
it
a minus.
You do a
it
small
might be
hack
half or
against
it's
them.
minus 20, but you lose all the
And
qualities.
Eliathan.
anyway, so it's you would be better off shooting like a weaker weapon because you usually go with the bigger ones for the qualities.
Now, I was not wounded.
You shoot your
going
bow
into this.
You were not wounded before this? I
Just
can check and change that.
No, I was just thinking about drawing my dagger and killing this troll with the dagger.
Just shoot
you
your
know, type
elf.
thing.
Just
can
shoot
try.
your bow.
Go for it.
That's what you do.
Go for
He
it.
doesn't want to
Oh,
lose an arrow.
oh my gosh, it's like a life battery. You just stick it in
Yeah.
and leave it in there, man.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Regens.
Get up, troll, and walk around with you. All right.
He just writes everything.
Cuts off a piece of his finger or something and walks around as it regenerates.
All right, I'm gonna shoot the one that's the groups against.
Okay.
The
You
groups
aim
of
for the
people.
troll or roll a willpower check to see if you just shoot them.
Do I have to choose? If I don't say, and I'm trying to hit the troll.
I would assume you're trying to hit the troll, but you also literally do not care about anybody else.
Okay, I rolled a 6 this time.
Okay.
My willpower is holding,
You're fine.
holding true. All right.
As long as you can count on the elf not to shoot you.
And I think I have a minus 20 because the size of the group still. If I remember correctly, it's
Yeah.
3 to 6 people.
Yeah.
Plus 20 because he's large, zeroes that out.
Mhm.
And I added the accuracy of my bow to my skill rather than trying to remember it's precise.
That's fine.
So I have a 40 plus that is a. Jesus Christ, this is ridiculous. This is bad as Rolemaster.
This is bad. I can't even shoot.
Oh, 13.
13.
One-
Man.
155 success levels.
He got 4 negative.
So 9.
I'm sorry, you missed?
No, I got 5 success levels.
You still with that? You got 5
I had
success levels? Okay.
139 because I
Okay.
quit.
Plus 5 or 4 from him.
So 9.
9.
So 17 damage to the 31 is left arm, I think. Or no, right arm.
Okay.
That
Right here.
sucked.
We're all doing similar damage. I would have not done
97.
anything close. in
Plus my
Rolemaster
60.
with
Yeah,
that damage.
you're
So-
150.
I
So
mean,
that's
you're
5
doing a lot of
success
damage.
levels. Are we doing any
Everyone's doing
bonuses?
There's no additional bonuses beyond
My
that.
big thing is
So we're done.
If you,
I would be
I'll tell you
doing
what,
a
if you
lot
get a
more.
critical on that last result, then I'll count that as a
Oh,
you
except
did
that
it with no
27
time.
pointer. No, I'd still be doing
So I'm
more
done.
because I would
Okay.
have critical damage.
So you reload your crossbow.
Yeah, I'd be doing a lot more damage.
After
Oswald,
5 rounds.
I think they're using
it hasn't been 5 rounds.
Did 6 rounds. It's
You
on
didn't
six.
fire in round
That-
1. You
that-
fired in round 2. It's been 4
Right,
rounds.
4 rounds.
Okay. Oswald.
All right, attacking the one in front of me again.
That's the
Oh.
disadvantage for ranged weapons.
Alright. That looks good.
The advantage is you don't get attacked back usually.
Yes,
And the
I
defense is
know.
harder.
Yeah, back.
I'm telling you.
It's skating backwards.
Sorry, were you striking at it?
Yeah, striking the one right in front of me.
I'm around that. Oh, you're talking about in the
Got
books?
a
Yeah.
negative
I can
1.
bring the book tomorrow.
That
Sure.
is
Or, well,
133, so that's 3 success levels, so 4.
4.
Plus
Plus the
8
base.
is 12.
12. So he takes.
And we've got flank, right?
Yeah.
So that's another 10.
I don't
Two.
get flanked.
Oh.
do I?
20.
Oh,
Yeah.
another 20.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Sure,
well, in that
no.
case, then it's 2 more, so
I meant because I
12
ranged.
plus 2.
That's
14. Sorry.
It all works.
He goes down.
I did it, guys! Look at me!
Strodug.
I'm going to.
Don't you dare.
I'm gonna walk
Good
over.
girl.
I'm gonna hit the one that's on the ground currently.
Okay.
Well, they're both on the ground. You're hitting one that's moving.
Yeah, the one that's moving.
Sure.
Slay him. Slay him.
Heinrich Himmler. Crown.
Let's see. Can you beat a 0 success?
20 on its ground, right? And then,
Yeah.
So, okay.
I cannot get any of my arrows to
Yeah,
stick
I
around.
beat it.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
assuming you do minimum damage is what?
Minimum damage is 1,
Okay.
generically.
So it goes
Wait a second.
down again.
I don't think I will.
Okay. And then it regenerates not, and the other one does.
These trolls are all gonna stand up, aren't they?
That's 2.
You're like,
Gowry.
I'll give
Oh,
that one to
seriously?
Gowry. He did kind of do all the work.
I'm gonna spend both my actions coup de growing it, and can I make it?
It's not unconscious.
Oh.
I mean, you can
Moves
spend your
around.
action trying to do that
I'm
while it hits
going-
you.
I'm gonna hit it,
Okay.
and then if I kill it, I'll make a show of killing it.
Okay.
I tried to do this.
Tired
in
of
the past,
wasting it. All my
and
arrows are sticking out of all the targets just to point that out.
At least
We're all
I got
probably
not
broken
one
at
has
this
come
point.
back.
And I,
You got
they came from the dark. I have no idea if they're yours or not.
And it's his cop that we brought.
It's
Right.
prone, so it counts as
Big
both
difference
pointing
between
right
crossbow
across
bolt
the flank.
Arrow.
So,
Gotta
I seem to recall the descriptions. The arrows went through it.
I need more. I want to roll at a negative 20 for my velocity this next time, or a plus 20, whatever.
Okay.
on the upwards of 230.
Okay.
Find the weak
so
points
it's
that
dead
are showing
again.
right now.
Yeah. Spend an action coup de growing it in case there's something in the darkness that sees it.
Okay, well, you take your action and strike it. It stops moving temporarily. You can strike it however you want. It's going to get the exact same chance
Okay.
to recover and get back up. So, Eliathan, what would you like to do?
He was more trying to
Cry
intimidate me.
silently to himself.
No, but I know the truth. That's all that matters. There was a body up over there. It's still in combat, so I can't talk. He's right next to me, though. I'm gonna stealth off.
Go ahead. Do it. Do it.
Oops.
And the elf dies.
Elf is immortal.
Heinrich.
I'm doing nothing.
Okay.
I get tired
Oswald.
of trying to reload.
I guess. I've watched these things keep getting up. I guess I'll try to stab the thing on the ground.
Okay, you succeed.
Okay. Can you
Okay.
keep holding my torch?
We're all just gonna start kicking it
I'll
and curb stomping
Okay.
it.
Yeah, it's not getting up.
Fine.
Okay.
You're like, oh, it's a relatively small chance. All three of them do it.
Do we hear anything else?
No, other than the soft dripping of troll meat and blood. You don't, and the heavy panting of Gowry from his tiring weapon. You don't hear anything. The elf has disappeared in the darkness.
I will refill my quiver from my stock, so that takes me a little bit of time.
Okay.
Seeing as how
So you are free to move about as you wish at this point again.
Trolls have tusks, right? Don't leave with the light. I'm gonna activate my stormliner.
Okay. Don't click the button.
I'm not clicking the button.
Okay.
I would, from the darkness as I'm reloading my quiver, I say,
See now.
there was a dead body that looked like one of you outriders up there on the ledge. Road warden.
Okay.
They decapitated it for some reason.
Strange.
So you continue where you were going, Matt, or are you staying here?
The group wandered off. I have I have to not use out of game knowledge, and I would absolutely continue to search. So I'm stealthing off.
Okay.
That's what I did last time. So I'm gonna.
Found the body.
Gallery or Oswald and Sverdog up at the top there. As you climb up on the top ledge, you find a partially decomposed body. Looks like a road warden of some sort. Chest has been ripped open. Most of the body has been devoured. What remains is primarily bone and bugs and flies and so forth. It's been heavily corroded. Almost as if it's been melted, and otherwise looks pretty bad off. Uniform does look similar to Heinrich's.
Okay. What you got for Heinrich?
Yeah. You done reloading yet? We found something. I think it's you.
Yes, he's reloaded.
Before I'm going to continue on,
You're just irritated with the reloading aspect.
Out of one of the tools. And like use some of my rope to strap it to my backpack.
Okay, has a bulk of 2.
Okay.
I got it figured out. You just take my crossbow off my shoulder after you. And you got
I'm gonna
second
leave
one's
my
already
arm
loaded.
No,
By
you
the-
can't trap the crossbow loaded on your back.
Okay.
Unless you wanted to shoot you in the back.
Yeah. Will be the most painful thing I've dealt with today.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
speaking of which, well, you wandered off.
so Matt, you said you're heading south.
Move to my piece again. I don't know which one of us wandered off, but one of us did. Stealth to there. I'm only moving my walk. Should I move less than that since I'm stealthing, or not?
Name tag says Barney. But
Because I'm wearing the help, the head, would it reduce the...
No, you're not wearing the head.
Well, okay.
Strapped to your backpack is not worn.
Got it.
It's funny because when I was here last time, I could see a lot more of the cave. But this,
Correct.
Wow.
Because I blocked some of the ledges because you can't see past them.
Gotcha. So I can see that there's another ledge in this room, though, right?
Yep, one on the left and right. Okay.
Listening hall at that point. It's listen and smell.
Okay. So, Heinrich, up there you find one of your companions from the outpost. From the looks of it, this is Corporal Lucas. Looks like he's been dead for several weeks and mostly devoured by the creatures.
Was he one of the...
One of the missing patrol.
Yes. So he was?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Am I okay to double click the body?
Yeah.
Didn't know. Okay, the body. Okay, we don't have the loot.
No. But yes, you could double click the body.
That's a thing in this.
why do you keep touching
it is.
Any other Pathfinder thing they have it so you can like open the body and drag items into
You
your
can take the
inventory.
gear off, and if it's a magic item, it marks it as unknown, and so forth. This one, I was playing with it. It gets very confused with the money system. The gear could work, but the money gets very confused.
Is there anything? Nope. Other than shoot up
There's
body.
a rusty broadsword off to the side, discarded, damaged, and bent, and his armor is shredded. Nothing else of value that he has.
Coin pouch.
He has a pouch with 3 brass in it.
Okay.
I could totally roleplay you having multiple people I talk to without even needing to. I would periodically whisper as if the mage is still listening in because I'm used to doing it. Assuming somebody.
That's because he is.
Well, if he is, he gets to hear all types of talking.
Okay.
Every time I snuck off, you were always listening, so I'm so used to talking to myself.
I don't do it player-wise, but when I am talking to NPCs, which happens very rarely, I am talking.
Down at the end of this tunnel, what is this? Is it stairs?
A ledge.
Almost? Oh, more. Okay, another ledge.
What's in the water?
It's murky,
Water.
green,
Okay.
smells
Water.
horrible of ammonia and sulfur.
Okay.
So
It
do
was more I didn't want to walk into
Just
a
like
water
Coke.
that's rippling.
It's not rippling.
It's just the water.
do healing drops
It's
still
good
do
thing I'm going to cause it.
same
Yes,
way?
your toughness bonus.
Yeah.
Just your toughness bonus?
It's a good thing I'm going to cause it to ripple.
Oh, I'm gonna use the one that I've got.
I thought I was go right to that. I was like,
Yeah, I got one. That's all I got.
you
But
took several live points.
yeah,
Do we have 2 light sources going?
Yes. I have
so
stolen
just
Okay.
trash the one I've got then, or is there a use? Probably not.
If
You right
in
click
your in your effect,
on your one.
yeah, if you right click on the one, and in your effects, I believe there's a use healing drop.
There's also that too.
That if you target yourself, it
Oh,
doesn't
that's fine.
decrease. Yeah, it doesn't decrease your items, but it will apply the healing to yourself.
Gotcha. And then I can just delete the actual one. Okay. Cool. Yep.
The troll claw wounds are now sealed in.
Yeah, sounds good.
No.
Your healing chart
Now that I think about
conveniently is a mug of beer.
It got being a troll's infectious.
Now that I think about it, this is maybe even more with glass cannon.
This is messed up.
It was fine when we were using Rolemaster, but now we're dealing with triple damage.
Oh. This is going into a paper cave.
You guys leaving me behind? How
Oh,
dare you?
yeah. I found another body.
I think you were right behind.
I'm finding all the
Oh,
bodies.
wait, yes, that's
Is this
another
another one
Okay.
of your dead friends?
Yes, this looks like another soldier, more high ranking. This one appears to be the body of Major Garrett.
Wait.
That is the
Nobody
leader
move.
of this.
Nobody move.
That's good. Good.
Wait,
That is
wait.
a nasty image.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe he died.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
Probably from a troll.
Okay. Looks like he, at least from his uniform, you can recognize him as such. His chain shirt is still intact. He has a broadsword at his side. You know from the post, he was always very proud of it. It was a family heirloom that had been passed down. He has his shield off on the side. Broken. The straps are broken, but it can be repaired. And he has a pouch that has 3 gold, 6 silver, and 4 brass. From the looks of it, he's been dead for some time, but doesn't look like he's been devoured or chewed on.
His head
Instead,
missing?
it looks like he has several large lumps on him or blisters across his body.
Okay. Could you repeat the money again?
Okay, 3 gold. I believe I said 6 silver and 4 brass.
Okay.
Okay.
Could I make a? Hang on. Wait.
So they look
Looking at
like, they
paper.
look like boils, like on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I make an intelligence
I will.
/ heal medicine check?
If you have medicine, you can make a medicine check.
Let me.
Oh, yeah, I can't
see
move
what
back.
that is.
I was like, I'll move back if they're
Heal.
gross, but I
Yeah,
forgot.
I don't
Is
have it.
medicine a thing? Heal's a advanced skill.
I don't
There's
have
no-
that
there's no
skill,
general
so
skill
can I
for
make an
medicine.
intelligence check?
That's where your physician.
I'm
would come in.
I'm a physician too,
Okay.
but no, not as good as he.
I
was.
don't have that skill.
Then that it looks like what I described. You have minimal medical knowledge.
You guys know that I was the physician assistant. so-
How many people died under
I
his
guess
watch?
I will.
None. None of the elves did.
None of the arrows stuck.
I guess I'll take the
That's how we started to go
Broadsword.
back and check
Okay.
every guy.
I'll be taking it back to
No, my
tower
Okay.
castle.
I'm gonna come back and dead.
Should probably return the coin
What's
too.
that?
It's rude to take someone's
I-
dead money.
Still talking to
Yeah,
that.
he's right. The dwarf's right
Yeah,
there.
I'm right there.
What do I mark it as?
Broadsword is a hand weapon.
Broadsword? Nothing? Nothing? Okay. I'll just do that.
against the law to rob the dead.
It is.
No.
Only
just-
if they press charges.
Yeah. I mean, if who's gonna start?
Okay. Anything else you guys want to do there?
Am I seeing anything in here that would cause those kind of wounds? Like,
Yeah.
no?
I just would think someone that served under him would have some respect for his personal belongings.
I wish I was there. Well, I wish I would have been there first.
I don't. See.
No cause for the wounds. You don't have any medicine skills, so you can't really tell how he might have died. Other than that, the room otherwise is bare.
So I'm going to make it as corpse so we can actually bury it or burn it.
Okay, that's 8 encumbrance
Okay.
plus his gear, so at least another 2 for the chain shirt.
Okay. Now I'm going to start making my way out.
Okay.
Clunk, clunk. Clunk, clunk.
Doesn't put me over double. I suppose.
It's
A little bit over double.
Okay. Well,
Where's the elf? Elf!
you hear the group calling for you.
I haven't had a chance to even move yet. So while they did all that, I got to move around in here some, right? Okay. So I'm still stealthing.
Okay.
I want to climb up. How difficult is it to get up on these ledges?
Not difficult. It's a rough wall. Lots of footholds and so forth. Lots of grayish solid material on it to really hold on to.
I'm being as stealthy as I possibly
Yeah,
can.
it's maybe 15 feet up or so.
As long as I can climb up with ease, I'm going to try to climb up I'm measuring before I move. I'm meaning to get to here.
Okay.
All right. So as long as that's not an issue, we'll climb there. Now I can see what I saw last time.
Yep. There are numerous large mounds, roughly human-sized, encased in some sort of crystalline resin.
All right. So what I'm concerned with at this point is last time I got up on a ledge and there were rocks. Somehow, freaking trolls were hiding behind them, even though I looked.
Mhm. Because you didn't succeed on your stealth check versus the rock trolls,
You mean
or your perception check.
my perception?
No, you see with your stealth.
Either way, it's pretty good.
Not at the time I rolled, or you rolled.
I
Pretty
was gonna say,
bad. It was pretty bad at the time.
all right, I rolled a blind perception check. All right, either
You
way,
were blind.
this one that's right in front of me,
Mhm.
if it is humanoid shaped and I feel the material,
Rock hard.
okay, I try to find if it's humanoid. I try to find which end is its head.
You
All
think you identify it?
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go against everything I believe is holy and true and break out my storm lantern.
Okay.
You're surrounded by trolls. The cave is just full.
You guys see a light activate to the south. At least some of you probably do.
And I will check the body. I mean, now can I see for sure which end is the head?
Yeah.
Okay. Pull out one of my bottles of spirits.
Okay.
Start applying it as I'm
Okay.
opening it up. See if the guy's still alive.
Yeah, you pour the spirits on it. It does soften it.
Dagger it out.
With your knife, you're able to at least chisel or peel enough away. Where you pull the, you manage to soften a section around where you think his head is.
Mm-hmm.
And with your knife, you sort of stab it in and like peel off a piece. It comes away with bits of the flesh and everything where it's sort of sealed onto it.
Okay.
Enough that you can recognize that yes, this appears to be a human.
Okay.
Some sort of military-based outfit.
Let's see if he's alive.
Oh, definitely not. Definitely, especially after you peel the portion of his face off.
His skulls.
I'm not concerned.
Here's
Yeah.
the ultimate
He
match.
looks, he looks like he's been. It looks like he's only been dead maybe a day.
I was going to say, the idea that I got behind when he was encased was you, right?
Yeah.
Was that it was going to preserve the body, not necessarily kill it.
Mhm.
So my intention is well, how much of the bottle did I use?
The whole bottle for this guy.
Jesus Christ.
And he's been
1, 2, 3, there's 4 more, right?
Would we need to burn the trolls for them not to regenerate?
I don't know.
Not that we know.
All right.
You're welcome to try.
I go to the next one.
Okay.
I mean, I have
Try the same thing. This time, trying to be a little more delicate
Okay.
to see if it's alive.
Okay. Give me a heal check.
Well, that one was a loss. How about this one?
He's up there collecting mirrors.
Oh wait, no.
So meanwhile, the other 4 of you, what are you guys doing?
I'm in.
Other than carrying this infected body.
One SL.
It's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I mean,
No, it doesn't.
It totally makes
that's
sense.
probably what Soldier should be doing. But
I'm gonna start heading south to clear the area.
Okay.
okay, so you went 20
Make sure
yards.
the- make sure the elf isn't dying.
Well, the difficulty is, here's where the problem may be, is that going up on the ledge canceled my light, I believe, for the lower level, which it shouldn't.
It doesn't specifically.
That's something I don't like. So
Okay, so down here, you guys can see light from the elf. Okay. It did because of vision effects. So,
That's,
um,
just want to
didn't
make sure
that
I still have a
aspect.
fairly well lit area.
Oh yeah, you got the whole thing well lit.
But I did make
Okay.
it by 1 SL for
Okay.
heal check.
So, what are you trying to do, Ben?
Me?
Yeah. What's your intent? Because right now I have the whole group splitting up. It's getting very difficult to follow. Make sure I stop people before they blunder into something that's
I
going to eat
was
them.
following the group. After we were done, I was going to chop one of the troll heads off to maybe have proof of what I am going to tell the commander.
Okay. So you get back there. One of the troll heads is already gone. Gallery's been walking around with it strapped to his backpack. Gallery, I'm understanding you're going to carry the body outside of the place.
Yes, I'm carrying it to about here.
Okay.
It just grows little goblin wings and
So trying to figure out how long it would take me.
To carry the body, just about getting it over there.
Okay.
And what are you going to do with the body once you're there?
Just set it up against the wall and go try to retrieve the other one.
He's trying to
Okay.
gather the body.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
so
gathering
you're
the bodies.
gathering the bodies. Ben, you said you're staying with the group.
Yes,
Find the group because we have 3 of them right now.
Behind the dwarf and bounty hunter, whatever it is.
Okay, so you're heading
I
down here
like
with
your
them.
descriptions. That's perfect.
I'm a thief taker.
That's right.
Freaking horrible.
And
Keyword
are you
behind.
right? Are you staying with Oswald?
My plan was to go where the lake was. That was my plan.
Right,
And then from there, search around.
Okay, so where the other light is?
Get where the other lane is.
Okay.
That would be my plan.
Okay. So you head over this way. You can see light up on the ledge up above you.
Okay.
And you hear the elf doing some work. Meanwhile, Heinrich and Oswald, you guys are going to explore the southern chamber.
Well, I would.
Can we go with the other people?
I would. So that his light is elsewhere.
There is light down here,
Oh, okay.
lantern light.
Well, I don't think the elf would have a lantern, right? But.
Well, I'm going down that way.
Okay, you're going to go with the dwarf into the darkness.
Yeah, I have access.
Darkness.
Is the I do see stuff to my east.
You do.
Is that glow something I can see, even
Yes.
though it's outside of my?
Lantern, yes.
Is it,
Some sort of bioluminescence coming from a pool of water.
but not reminiscent of the dwarf ghost's pool of water?
Correct.
Okay.
Well, it's green and it's glowy, but
Yeah, I'm kind of lost here, so I will. Not really super lost, but I will.
give me a perception check also.
The orienteering count. I bet that 4 isn't gonna.
It should succeed with a bunch of SL levels.
Oh,
Remember, skill checks, you're rolling dice below your skill.
Skill checks are on here. Gotcha.
You can
Choose to.
so-
Yeah, before you roll,
Yeah.
you had to decide.
Yep.
Yeah,
so-
before right. If you're rolling physical dice, the base mechanic is you're rolling high.
Gotcha.
Oh,
If you're rolling computer, it's low
okay.
because you don't have a choice once you're rolling computer. So
My attacks are the only thing going high. Everything else.
and I'm fine as long as you declare beforehand.
Yeah.
Don't roll and say, "Oh, I think I was rolling low this time."
No, I will take the 4.
Okay.
So I'm
So-
gonna go with.
Yeah, I mean, it
44.
You can smell marsh water. There is no noise necessarily, other than occasional drips of water here and there. and the rest of the group to the southwest doing things, as well as Gowrie somewhere behind you hauling bodies.
But I can probably hear, probably not him, but I can hear him tromping along
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Despite his stealth, yes.
Yeah.
The dwarf is following the scent of alcohol, spirits.
Yeah. Then
He's
Yeah.
pouring it out! Why is he pouring it out?
I have this aversion to green light, so I'm gonna move towards.
I had 6
Towards-
bottles.
Yeah,
You're gonna head towards them?
Yeah. Down this dead end. No.
I need to reduce it. It's too
Okay.
late.
So in this chamber over here, like I said, the elf, you peel out another one. It either he is, I mean, it seems for all intents and purposes he's dead.
I mean, I want to try to make sure. I want to see if I can. I got to get rid of 2 flasks so far.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to test to see if I can feel a pulse, breath, anything.
Okay.
See if I can determine. I watched the halfling do it with him.
Sure.
I
Give me
wanna
another
see.
heal check.
Failed by.
Indeterminate.
All right. No.
Seems dead to you.
Shake my head and go to the next body. One of these freaking stupid humans has got to be alive. I say this out loud.
Yeah.
Stupid humans has got to be alive.
Okay. So you're going to progressively work your way through
Yeah,
all
I'll-
5?
Yep. I'm gonna get rid of
Okay.
all 5 bottles of spirits. Or let me know if I should or shouldn't. Stop me whenever I.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll. Mark out for 5 bottles.
Okay.
Give me 3 more heal checks.
I have 1 left.
The smell of alcohol in this room is intense.
That one failed. That one succeeded.
Okay.
And
The dwarf and I look at each other like
succeeded.
this
Okay.
room. is
The
leaking
last
alcohol.
2, you
Yeah.
detect a very faint pulse.
Okay. If they aren't obviously dead, like the flesh peeled off that one guy,
Right.
the rest of them, if I hear the clunk, clunk, clunk of Mr. Dwarf or see
Yeah.
his light source,
You see them down below.
hey, I think I got at least, there's 2 live ones, maybe as many as 4 up here. Where's that stupid human guy at? The one that was trying to arrest us. Oh, he's right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, your buddies are up here, but they're all encased.
I can't move.
One guy's name is Justin. Justin.
Okay, I'm going to go up there. I think he's over here.
I used 5, you owe me 5 bottles of whiskey. Just to let you know. We'll get them from the fort.
Whatever.
Okay.
I was before identifying.
This stuff, wait, were you with us?
Like that.
Specifically were, yeah. You know we can't
yeah,
cut
I
through
mean, the
without
2 of them are obviously
alcohol.
members of
Yeah.
the watch.
They're
They
all-
both have badges of
There's
office. One is
5 empty
one's
bottles
an
on the
officer,
ground.
the other ones are grunts.
I'll be taking them.
Okay.
The nemesis to all dwarves.
Okay.
Take a swig off my 6, put it away.
Other than that, what I listed already is what they have. They don't have anything else of value or of
These
depth.
2, definitely alive. Those 2 I can't tell, but that one over there, you know, pieces of him came off. He's got to be dead. But I can't tell with these 2. I mean, I can make sure they're dead. We're probably going to have to leave them behind anyway. We're not going to be able to carry them. You're not going to leave them here to get eaten, are you? It's better they don't suffer. They're encased right now. I mean, think about it.
How much encased are they?
Completely, except for their face.
My whole flask of hard alcohol got nothing but their head, huh?
Not once it's been a few days, no.
Jesus.
So, I mean, you could, with some assistance, maybe with the dwarf's tools, you might be able to break them free and transport them back to town if you had something sizable. Otherwise, I mean, there's not much you can do with them. You could bring some concentrated alcohol here to free them that way. Or if you have some other ideas around how to get them out of this.
Okay.
This does appear to be...
Hey, you drink a lot, pee on them.
This does seem to be very similar to the shell that Gowrie was encased in, but much more
It had
dry.
time to
Yeah,
cocoon
much,
needs,
yeah, they had
in my
much more
opinion.
time to cure. This is also similar to what you've seen and heard of at the fort. Occasionally, hunters or trappers would report things similar to this. So you've heard of it. You know that alcohol will soften it, but if it's given enough time, then whomever's encased is dead, considered lost.
Okay. Hey, dwarf, or
Just call him. He likes dwarf.
sort of. Going to spend a bit of time trying to get these guys out.
I will, assuming you put that money to the right place. Not your own personal gain.
Of course.
What money?
Okay. I will take that as your oath.
I'll hold it.
No.
So yeah, where you finished depositing the 2 bodies outside.
Okay.
First one's already attracted a cloud of flies and other bugs. What would you like to do? You gonna go find the group, I'm assuming?
Yes.
I will. You are there.
Yeah, hey guys, there's a green light over there.
You're carrying a torch.
Yeah,
We'll carry a lantern. Or you like your torch?
I mean,
Dual wheel.
I put it down occasionally, but I'll carry the lantern. Is that
I just don't know how much longer your torch is gonna last.
So, okay,
We're getting them on the way out.
I'll put the.
We have to clear
Okay,
the rest
yeah,
of
I'll
the
swap it
areas.
out.
Can you put a torch out then relight it, or is a torch basically once you lit? For the most part, it's lit. It's going until it's gone.
Generally,
It's
yeah.
And I'll
going to take a
okay.
long time. We're not going to have a
I'll
creature
put out my
wander in
lantern.
here.
And package
Okay,
stowed
while
away
we're
after
doing
it's
it.
cool. I'm
What's-
waiting for these guys to work for a little bit.
Okay.
Did you say glowing water?
Yeah, but it's not like I didn't get the eerie feeling that I got when we were.
You want to carry the storm lantern?
Yeah, sure.
You got a match? Yeah, you got it.
I got $10, yeah.
So here you go.
Okay.
I assume these are
Is it just a regular storm lantern?
Yeah.
the soldiers.
It is a single encumbrance.
7 old ones. Did that include him?
I'm sorry.
On
7.
here, you said 7. Did
Yeah,
that
once you
include
add
That
it to
includes
the
the
major?
You are adding it to
leader
yours.
plus the other road warriors.
5.
That's all.
Yeah, that's
That's
all.
actually quite nice.
I assume these are soldiers.
Yeah.
20 yards.
Well,
And William,
We
I,
best-
I was
we
specific,
best get hauling.
Is that one under?
William, I was specifically not moving
It's
the
under,
boxes
I
because
think
I
basic
figured
equipment.
to clear this place so we could focus on this and not have to worry about anything else.
And Sean, I am heading off in the direction he said the glowy stuff was.
And I now have a lit storm lantern
We've killed all the trolls.
instead of a lit torch.
Is there another ledge right here?
Yes.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
You want me to follow you, right?
That's up to you. I was planning on stealthing out that way.
Oh, okay.
There's
But if you want to
no
come,
ledge.
if you don't want it, you can come with me by all means. I don't care. Who was the head with me last time? That you like kicked? Oh, it was Hope.
Oh yeah. Good one.
I watched them climb up on a ledge and go, oh yeah, I did see that there was a ledge over there, but I'll wait for a minute.
Up there,
For a second.
you guys find a couple more similar corpses. These look to be quite a bit older. One of them, it looks like the right side has been peeled open. And what's left of the body inside is long ago decayed.
It's good.
The other one looks like it's been peeled open around the center of the chest.
I'm gonna take my dagger and start. Well, it's already killed open. So.
Or I know what
Would
this
you search
is.
for any
Arcade.
identification?
Yeah, any kind of identification.
All I can think of is
Yes.
There's nothing.
Or other
Yes,
stuff on
thank
them.
you.
Yeah, or other,
Oh,
other
so
stuff.
I'm
No,
only thinking
yeah,
of-
there's nothing of value on it. One of them has an old dagger that's been rusted away. They don't appear to be soldiers of any sort. They're dressed in commoner outfits.
I didn't get a chance to
But-
rob from anybody before you guys showed up.
We'll
This is
burn
not
these
fair.
down.
But yeah, this was all
You could
the
have spent all your alcohol in one body and probably worked it.
I thought about it.
this was all the
Yeah, it's over here, buddy.
soldiers.
That's what I was
And
thinking you were
missing
going to
control.
do.
Take out the cask of Bugbins and start pouring it on the body.
We have Bugwins, that's what people were doing then.
Over there, Elf.
Oh, I definitely would be. Oh, that pool
Yeah. Well, it's like a.
is glowing.
Yeah. It's like
Oh.
been moving and shaking.
We'll
Chicken
burn
bake.
those 2 bodies with the others.
So, other than
Okay.
Andy, give me a perception check. Well, because Andy's already rolled. He's otherwise distracted by the glowing green.
Okay. Now for me to completely figure out how much negative I have.
Oh wait, I can do this with my character. It just does it anyway, right? Never mind.
If they have the skill, you just click on the skill; it'll roll for you.
Cool.
I'll do that just because I have a lot of negatives currently.
Yeah. That's an advantage of it. It applies all those automatically.
So you click on the skills. Oh, there we go.
No.
So are the difficulties base setting is challenging? Though? So
Correct.
everything we do is challenging.
A base, what we would consider
was
medium
close.
from other game systems, is what they define it as challenging.
I mean, there's an average for a plus 20. That's like average stuff.
Correct.
But yes,
I will apply a
But it doesn't.
modifier
I
based on
couldn't
difficulty.
read what I just rolled.
You have to scroll down a little bit. You
Yeah.
got a 29 out of 80.
29 out of 83.
Good chat.
Oh, okay,
I
good.
got one.
So it tells me I got 6 SL.
So you got one success roll.
So I got a 15 and I still failed.
Jesus Christ. So I succeeded by 6.
Well, that's because his perception right now is 7, thanks to all that armor he has on.
I rolled a 94.
Marginal fail.
Looking around, like I said, there is a notable increase in the frequency of those little black stones
Okay.
in this area. They appear to be almost piled up or stacked in this area.
But they're all the same size still.
Maybe slightly larger.
Did the corpses have this
And that's
stuff on them?
all I saw with an astounding success. That's all I see. And I have a cute sight.
Looking into the chamber, you see the further you go in, the larger they get, over to within the limit of your vision, maybe the size of like a thumb instead of just a small stone.
Do I hear
Crazy Carl would
Wait.
like love
I
it.
do not hear anything.
I was more listening
Dentures.
for is the
Right?
watch still.
Yeah, other than the occasional drips from the ceiling. Yeah.
I say, oh well, I don't remember your name. Human.
Ozzy.
Ozzy, yes. You know, you all look alike. I'm going to head south. Did you guys come from the north of this chamber? If not, head north.
Yeah, we came from over here.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, you head north, I'll head south. I'll
Like
keep
head
an
back
eye-
the way
North
we
into
came.
the light?
Yes.
Where the
North?
stuff is?
Yes. Keep going north of that pillar. See that stalagmite?
This way?
Yes, that way.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'm gonna hang back.
And I'm
See if
stealthy.
anything adverse happens to them.
It wouldn't let me
That's
go.
probably a safe bet.
I'm not good with glowing pools.
Bless you.
Stealthy.
So I stealth to here.
Heinrich sneezes.
Yep.
Cave collapses.
Is this far enough, Elf?
Keep the group with you.
The water itself looks pretty clear.
Okay.
There's rough stone and edging on the bottom of it, from just the natural cavern and everything. Within the water, there's more of these stacks of stones
In the water.
in the water. Fairly visible at this point as far as size and everything, and the elf sort of pointed them out. They seem a little bit more common in this area.
In case you stub your toe or something.
Are they glowing?
So you gave one
No.
to me? I gave one to you?
I
forget. I'm supposed to be, animosity towards you and all that crap.
Yeah, I'm jealous of you anyway because you got cool stuff.
Because you described it kind of like crystal-esque,
Okay.
right?
The stone?
Group,
Yeah.
stay with.
Solid black stone.
Are you guys staying together?
No.
I'm getting irritated because
you
I'm
trying?
literally like, guys, stay with
I did what you said. I went
that
over.
dude.
I'm holding back because I don't want to go near a glowing pool.
You're good. It's my elf being an ass. Or Matt being an ass. They both work.
Staying right here for now.
Okay.
He wasn't telling me no.
So your light reflects over the top of the pool. Other than, like I said, the occasional ripple in the water just from the dripping from the ceiling, doesn't seem to be much here. The air is particularly warm and moist in here. A lot of moisture in the air and a strong stench of decay. Like rotting vegetation and that sort of thing.
I might grab a handful
What
of
is
rocks.
what is the icon on your picture?
From where you're at,
Is this not a ball? Is this not one rock?
that's a stalagmite.
So you're
It's
encumbered
a
too.
giant boulder. You
No.
can't do it.
No.
There's plenty of stuff
He has
on
a
the ground.
different icon. I know what it is, but it's not the encumbered icon.
I
Okay.
need to zoom in.
There's a loud splash as he throws a stone into the water.
Who does that?
He does.
Good freaking God.
It's the lantern.
Oh my God. From the darkness comes an arrow.
Wait, I'm in the way.
No, you're not.
And for a moment, everybody sits there and like looks at gallery and everything.
I immediately duck behind this pillar and wait for his death.
It's only 2.
Then you hear a bit of surging in the water.
I'm going to take some steps back. That's okay.
Oh, gosh. Whoa. Big Larry.
The character has sacrificed himself a few times for you, but he's done with you.
Honestly, I prefer it surging out while we're still on land
Not me.
and not behind it.
Okay, Eliathan, what would you like to do? You see something big moving in the water.
Do you want to apply the terror?
I do.
I mean, we
So
have
how
time to
first start
react.
running away, since that's how terror works.
I voluntarily failed.
1, 2, 3. Got everybody. 4, 5.
Yeah, we can all see it.
Well, still get a chance.
Yep, I'm broken.
So we all failed.
I passed, but I'm scared because I passed.
I passed, I think, 2.
How do I know?
If you passed, well,
I'm not wrong.
look at the icon on top of you.
Yeah, there is no icon on top
Then
of it
you
now.
passed both of them. You are
Yeah.
brave.
I'm just.
So
Says who?
First, you make an extended test for terror. If you pass that, then you make an extended test for fear. If you pass that, then you're perfectly fine. Terror, you're running away.
Yeah.
Fear, you're just at penalties. Eliathan, you are first. You are brave. As you start insulting Gallery for throwing stones in water in dark pools,
I did not
You see-
insult him. I hid to let him get eaten.
you see something big. So you're gonna hide.
I'm thinking about shooting him in the leg. I'm not joking.
Octopus doesn't have legs.
No, I'm talking about him.
Got 8.
It was fun.
No, it was not.
Yes, it was.
There are times when I understand the frustration you get for dying, and then there's times like now where you do things and I'm like, why? Except to die.
I don't know about you, but I can hear 6 people laughing.
Oh my god. I don't know what to do. I just hide behind a pillar.
Okay, so you hide.
Yes.
Okay, Gallery, you are, I believe, feared.
I'm not panicked. I am going to step over here, or move over here, and prepare my set Bolt Storm Lantern down.
Okay.
Specifically into this square.
Okay. You're gonna set it down. There.
Yep. I think I gained vision specifically from the Storm Lantern.
Don't click on your character again because you're getting the vision from the Storm Lantern.
Okay.
Right.
Cool.
Okay. That's what you can see.
Because we technically own the Storm Lantern, so we
Okay.
get the vision of the Storm Lantern. So just click on your character and you see what you see.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your fear test.
Holy shit. The elf arrow is accurate as well.
Alpha arrows are amazing.
Impale and penetrate.
Okay, Oswald,
Plus
you
50
are
range
in
also.
terror.
So I'm running first, and then I get to do
So
my.
you get to
Forget all these stupid.
the effects for you have fear.
Penetrate. and do
I believe
more
terror. You have to
storm.
run away.
You have to run till you have a perceived sense of safety, or till the status effect goes away.
So take off.
I mean,
You have to drop things.
he's not in the water.
You have to leave as fast as you can.
You don't have to drop what you're holding.
So full sprint for 4 is going to be
Well, yeah, 4 times your move, so 16.
16.
You told me to play my character. To roll for my character.
Hey, you're good, dude.
Okay,
Doesn't mean my
Oswald
health
takes
doesn't hate
off.
you.
Then
Oh,
you
I
can
know.
make your
You're
terror
only
test.
buddy.
Okay. And that's
Oh no,
just-
I'm only
Fear
animosity
extended
versus
test?
everybody
Yeah,
else.
if you go into your
Yep.
extended test and click on the
That got me mad also.
Fear extended test. Where it says that?
yeah.
Okay.
And actually, you're not.
It says fear extended test. It said terror. I should have been terror because it said it on
You have broken conditions currently. That's the terror.
Oh, okay. So you have 6 broken conditions.
That's what I'm currently looking up the wording for broken.
So just go ahead and roll then. Right.
Sure.
Okay. Minus 60 is my modifier.
How are we
Yeah,
going
that's
to,
not happening.
Did I do good?
how are we
No.
going to handle the holy weapon mechanic? At least for
I'll let you know when you swing it.
okay.
How are you supposed to defeat a negative 60 to your skill?
You really don't.
You don't.
Yeah. You get away. You get far enough away that
You just,
Um,
I'm safe and I stop.
He has broken, which is different.
Yeah, it's. I know broken is the amount of rounds, or till. It's the amount of rounds, and then each time you pass the extended test, you get like +1 success level. It subtracts an extra round.
Right.
So.
Okay.
For
So I will
6 rounds,
subtract
he's
1 round
running.
of broken.
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
I mean, it's
for
not.
the-
It's not just running.
you
If you
skip-
have a perceived sense of
Okay,
safety,
I know.
you hide in the location.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it's not. It's not you're running out into the middle of the swamp.
That's
Because
my
that's
full
dangerous.
movement.
Also, it's
Right.
the closest
Okay.
perceived
So
safety.
in your effects,
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
rolling the
works.
fear test.
I understood it.
Yeah.
I like that words.
Wait, why is the modifier minus 20?
because you're broken.
Yeah.
You're panicked.
Mine's minus 60. Mine's 50 now.
Okay, it says I got 1 success level.
Okay. So you got 1 more success level off. Okay. And Oswald, you got. Yours was, yeah, you had a positive 1 success level.
Oh, out of all that, I still ended up with a.
After when you rolled a 5 versus your negative 26, it was an automatic success, is what happened.
Gotcha.
So I will reduce yours by an extra 1. Okay. Now throw, Doug.
Okay. I am going to take a couple steps back.
Okay.
Wait. Move that right direction.
Okay.
And then I gotta roll for my thing. Someone touched the water. Okay, so mine's gone.
Okay. Those of you who are not broken and feared see numerous tentacles emerging from the water.
Yay. So, broken is you're terrified, defeated, panicked, or otherwise convinced you are going to die. On your turn, you move, and action must be used to run away as fast as possible until you are in a good hiding place beyond the sight of any creature. Then you can use your action on a skill that allows you to hide more effectively. You also receive a -10 to all tests not involve running and hiding. You cannot test the rally from being broken if you're engaged with an enemy. If you're unengaged, at the end of each round, you may attempt a cool test to remove the broken conditions, with each SL removing an extra broken condition, and the difficulty being determined by the circumstance you currently find yourself. It is easier to rally while hiding behind a barrel.
Right.
It's easier to test if you're in a more secure location. If you spend a full round in hiding out of line of sight of any enemy, you automatically remove 1 broken condition a round. Once all broken conditions are removed, you gain 1 fatigue condition.
Okay.
Ooh,
Damn.
Leviathan. Most of the group takes off. Except for Gower, who hides behind a rock.
Just wave at
I
you.
already dealt with this thing before.
Obviously
You're in
not.
the trees this time. You're not in the trees this time.
So that, but would I then have to go here and hide?
It has to be
Can
a
I do
good
that?
hiding spot.
Yeah.
Some place that this creature could not logically get to you.
Yeah, all the way right here. What? That makes sense.
All right, seeing that what it is, move to here.
That's very honest.
And shoot it.
Okay.
What's its size?
Its size is enormous.
Oh my god. So it's not point blank, but it is short. Fuck. So I have a plus 20, it's enormous, so it's plus 60. And is it in light? Let me look at that again. I thought I had it in light.
DR.
It's got the green light.
Yeah, it is technically, in my vision, it's almost like it's its own light source. It is its own light source.
It's not. It's in the pool.
Okay.
The pool is the light.
It's just giving it a ring directly around it in my
Yeah,
vision.
it happens to be. So it's in light.
It's a glowing squid.
Sound counts as medium.
This is not good. I don't like glowing squids. Considering that's what gave me all of my freaking chaos points last time. Or yeah. So
you elf.
yeah, thanks. So plus 60 and that's it. No penalties.
Do you have a bonus because it's unnatural?
Is this an unnatural beast?
Yes.
It has no real effect in this game at this point because it becomes a mithril weapon. You know, which in Rolemaster made a difference. In this game, it really doesn't.
Yeah.
Added SL level to the damage or something
Yeah,
like that.
I'll apply something if it matters.
Okay. Maybe the criticals are different or something. I don't know. All right, so
Lights on fire.
plus 60.
Advantage.
So, yeah, I just roll and hit, right?
Mhm.
All right. 228, so 22 success levels.
Okay.
30 points of damage.
12 success levels? Yeah, 12.
Yeah,
228.
Yeah, that's 12.
12?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
yeah. You're right. So 20 points of damage.
20 points of damage. Okay.
Still a massive hit.
And it ignores all armor that's not metal.
Correct.
Oh no, wait, that's the arrow. If I use the elf arrow.
That's an elf arrow.
Never mind. God, I need more of those.
Okay.
So
That's what I was saying. It's like elf arrows are like amazing.
you're not supposed to have it. They're hard as hell to find.
Yeah. Did you move at the same time?
Take a point of damage off.
I thought last
I do
time
a
this was
lot
4
less
by 4.
damage in this.
I thought it was 4
I
by
do.
4 last time.
Gary.
4x4?
Yeah.
Yeah, last time.
It is technically 4x4.
I'm going to save an attack for when it's
No,
over
like
near me.
last
I do
time
what you
we
4
fought
square
it.
by 4 square.
Okay,
This
there's
thing
like
is technically
4 of them coming for you.
No, it's 3 by 3.
Okay. Oswald?
It is.
Oswald
I thought it
runs.
was 4 by 4 when we fought.
I don't know. I just remember it being scary.
It's a baby.
Maybe it's not fully out of the water.
Nope. 16. Nope. I promise at some point I'll remember to hit spacebar soon.
Okay.
And then my roll.
Yep. You got -8 success levels.
All right.
So you're exactly where you're at.
Cool.
Okay. Heinrich.
So,
You should move
am I still on?
Yeah?
I don't go to a hiding place?
Yeah, out of the cave.
It's always great when, like you said, when you're on the opposite side of the monster and you get terrored and you can run deeper.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
good shit.
3 success levels.
Does that take my broken away?
That
or-
takes your broken away and removes your fear.
So now you're fatigued
Correct.
until
What's
you
that
sleep. So -10 on everything.
That's not
You
fun.
You can
You
only
can
gain,
die from fatigue. Keep that in mind.
Huh?
You can only gain a fatigue once an hour.
Unless it's by a supernatural
Well,
or magical effect.
Yes, unless circumstances.
They're done.
I was gonna say there's undead in there that fatigue you with their attacks. That's 1 level, that's 2 levels. Shit!
I'm going to hold my ground.
Okay. You see numerous tentacles reaching for Gallery and off towards Leviathan. and several reaching towards you.
This will be an interesting
Okay. So it goes ahead and starts making an attack.
From there,
Yes.
time. It's
Tentacles!
I don't care. Its testicles can be tentacles. Can't be that long.
If it's old,
Okay.
Might have
Look
to
at that.
bleep
I was
that.
like 19 yards away. Come on now.
Okay.
We might have to bleep that.
So we'll start with Gowrie.
28-yard tentacles.
Swing it on the first one that comes within range.
Have you looked at the picture?
I have.
Okay. What's that?
Swing it on the first one that comes within range.
Okay.
I killed it last time. I can do it again.
Do I make the attack first? Or does it?
Sure.
I think it's being there says otherwise.
So,
Yeah.
skill of 71. It's worth these kind of enormous.
There's more than one.
No.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe it's a
That
baby.
would be quite scary in the
Just
jungle.
regular size.
You run into a herd of these.
71 plus my weapon. 86.
Well, the roots of the trees are just more of them.
Yeah.
Don't think there's any
We
other.
come back to before there's all these like viney things all over it.
That's garbage.
That's not okay.
Does my holy weapon affect it? Is it some?
Does your what?
My holy weapon.
I'll apply it if it does.
Okay.
You tell me what you hit.
119.
So real menace.
119.
Okay, so you got one success level.
This creature.
It adds.
I roll doubles. For the record.
Okay. It adds. Four success levels. So you get 5 success levels plus your normal damage. What's that come out to?
5 success levels plus my normal damage is 15.
Okay.
And for the
Then I
record,
assume
I'm
you have to
shooting
critical
body.
macro.
It does not take your critical. And then it makes a strike against you. It's going to make 2 strikes against you.
Okay.
First one gets a -3.
I'm gonna dodge that one. So I got a 1 successful.
Okay.
So
Holy shit! You have a 70-something dodge?
I have a 48 dodge.
Oh, God. Okay, never mind.
Second tentacle
You really need
gets
bear glasses.
a 0 success
It's
level.
not that. Everything with my attacks I'm doing, you have to roll below your skill. My attacks is above.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 10. So I got 5 success levels.
Okay, so it gets +5. It does 13 points to 0.9.
I think it's a head. Yeah, it's a head. Great.
Okay.
it's always that.
How many?
13.
So what's your armor in the on your head?
I don't have any.
What's your toughness?
Toughness of 51.
So
Five.
there's 5. So
Okay.
you're gonna take
8.
8 points.
Okay.
I miss the days of. I really like the damage and attack of. What's the system your wife said she liked way back when? The basic do anything system that has the 30 die 30 for all your hit locations and.
Okay. It then entangles you with the tentacles. Okay. A third
Curves.
tentacle
Curves.
pulls the lantern into the water.
Oh, that's bad.
And
So
then
it's
strikes at Leviathan.
No, Pope just doesn't like the light.
What's that?
Oh, there goes my
Oh,
strategy.
it just doesn't like the
maybe
light.
just don't move.
Or it's in a bioluminescent room that naturally has light. Either way, it's still
5 success levels.
It got 5.
Mm-hmm.
I got 4. So we got one
You got 1 extra. It's going to do 9 points to position 89.
leg. 9 points.
left leg.
So I take 4. Christ.
And it entangles you.
I rolled good too. Damn it.
Second tentacle against you.
I thought you said I only had one coming at me.
2 at you. It's a -2.
And I can dodge that one too?
Yep.
Fuck.
You got -10 due to the entangle.
No success levels.
So -1. You still beat it.
I had a -10, which gave me I had a 73 and got a 78, so a -5.
Okay, so it's effectively -1 success level.
Okay.
Okay. It had -2, so its net effect is -1.
So I'm just asking,
Okay.
just so I understand, if say a 73 was success, to get 1 success level I need an 83. Why does a 5 less give them -1?
What's your weapon? What's your dodge?
73.
Okay, 73, and you rolled a 68.
I rolled a 68.
Okay, so 73 plus 68 is 130, 141.
No, I'm doing mine less. No, I'm not doing the whole add them together. I'm doing mine
So if
together.
you're counting down, that's fine.
So there's a 5-point difference, but I'm -10.
5-point difference, you succeeded by 1. By
Plus 0.
plus 0, effectively.
But I'm at -10. So I got a -5.
Okay, so it's a -0.
Correct.
That's how it is. Because you subtract 10 off of it, and if it's within 10 of the initial thing, it goes to -0.
Correct.
It's going to be a -0 on the thing.
There's no way it can be a -1, because why would it be a whole 1 when it's not a whole 1 until you get 10 above?
Why would you have 20 points that are plus 0? Plus 0 and -0 are the same thing.
I agree.
Okay.
But why would you don't get an SL1 until you get 10 above? You shouldn't get an SL1 either direction until you're 10.
Correct. Well, you should get an SL1 as soon as you're 10 points over, because that's
Correct.
how the game defines SL1. And anything that's a failure is a -1 success level.
Jesus Christ.
But regardless, he got -2 success level. So you both failed. You just failed less than it.
So
So it didn't hit you.
Oh,
It didn't hit you on the second one.
You're just less sucky.
Yes. The entangling didn't slow you down.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah, it did.
Well, didn't slow you down enough. Meanwhile, you see Gallagher over on this other side getting wrapped up in tentacles.
Okay.
I don't enjoy this. I know
No,
it happens a lot, but I don't enjoy this.
the tentacles start to squeeze you as well. Leviathan.
What does it take to get free of a tentacle?
Good question.
Last time it was some horrendous amount of damage that none of us could really do.
Yeah, it was 80 points of damage.
No, it wasn't that much. It was a lot.
60.
No,
60.
no, it was not. Because I did it with a single arrow.
It was damage.
I want to say it was around 30 when it was Rolemaster, but I don't know what he's going to make for this.
Entangled. Okay. You wrapped up in something restricting your movement. On your turn, you may not move. All your actions involving movement at any time take a penalty of 10, including against grapples. On your action, you can remove an entangled condition if you win an opposed strength test against the entanglement.
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm going to shoot the creature then. What is my penalty?
Okay.
Okay. So I got a 40 for it. And I can't move at all, so I can't get closer.
Correct.
Then I'm shooting the body. So I have the same skill -10 that I had last time. So 149 instead of 159 plus my roll. Shit.
Got 1 success.
8 successes. So 7 plus, and my 10's digits only a 2, so 7 plus 8 is 15. And I do not have more number. Okay, 15.
You got this.
No, I don't.
Okay. Gowry.
I'm going to work myself up into a rage. So, Frenzy. Which takes a willpower check. So. Could use that 89. I failed, so I'm going to use a fortune point to roll that. No.
Okay.
So that action's wasted. I'm going to swing on.
That's your action. You can move, but you can't move because you're entangled.
That's your major action.
Okay.
Okay, Oswald.
Oswald says, sprint! 16 yards!
You're almost out of the cave.
And then rolls it again. Oh, okay. So it is going down 10 every single time. So,
No.
because I'm minus 40 now.
It went down previously because you lost some of the growth
Gotcha.
condition.
Did I do anything
So
good on that one?
did not.
That one did not. Okay.
Okay. Heinrich.
Let me measure real quick.
Sure.
See you at the bar.
You cannot approach a source of. Oh, you're just fatigued. Never mind.
Yes.
You're free of gun.
It's 56.
Oh, I can take my damage on my character sheet and it reflects.
Yeah.
Haha! Forgot about that.
I'm going to attempt to shoot it. Shoot the.
From here?
Yes, I am in range. Not negative range.
Okay.
So gargantuan is 40.
It's enormous.
Okay, enormous. 40. I'm not shooting into a crowd. Range is +0. Can't move. Is it a surprise from this far of a shot?
No.
Might have cover.
What is that?
Does it have cover?
I would assume yes.
Okay,
It's
how much?
soft cover. So
Soft.
it'll get 10 on its defense.
Okay, so +30.
No, it
Oh,
gets
wait,
10
oh,
on its
okay.
defense.
Okay. So +91 to where I roll.
-3.
Huh, I can't reduce my wounds.
I cannot roll for anything. 111 again. One.
Okay. -3 is +4.
So +9 for the damage is 13,
Okay.
and it's 72. It doesn't. It's not human, so it's
We don't have the locations for that.
Okay.
Everywhere.
now I'm gonna spend another 4 rounds reloading. Yay.
Probably because you're fatigued. Fair enough.
Okay. Can I charge a tentacle that has the elf?
Sure. You're not entangled.
Out of the two people, I think the elf is the one that's going to struggle the most against tentacles.
That's not what he said.
That may be, but it's the truth.
The question is he going to accept assistance from the dwarf?
All I know is I'm screaming bloody murder, trying to ignore a tentacle. And oh wait, did I get my 2 arrows? Is it twice I've shot him?
Yes.
Well, I will fend off the tentacles then while you kill the beast. So that's my goal.
Okay.
Attack a tentacle. So I get +30 because of my charge bonus thing.
Sure.
And then I get a -20 because of the darkness, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Minus dim light.
I think that was a -20.
Okay.
If I remember correctly.
Dim light is yeah.
Because you're attacking the tentacle. I'm like, I don't have light. Oh, wait.
Do I flank?
No. That against a tentacle.
Okay. I assume it's just that, so +10.
Okay.
Hey Matt, guess what? I rolled a 21
See,
on that. I've rolled 20s.
So
Every time?
Yes. Every single check.
Okay. He got 4 success levels and a critical on his defense.
I don't take criticals. This is my armor.
It's a defense
Okay,
critical.
okay.
It doesn't apply damage regardless.
Okay.
I understand. Yeah.
The base Warhammer, you do a critical to me. That's
Right.
that's what I was going on.
Critical defense for a dodge. He gets to move. Ooh.
So I'll come move once.
the tentacle flips around and around.
It's off of you then.
Yeah, take.
Yeah. I'm not really worried about it moving.
Oh, come on! It wants to let go of me.
No.
I would think if it's trying to dodge, it would need to let go of it.
Yeah, see, especially that.
So 2 net. So 11 points.
11 points. Okay. Okay. Creature goes.
It's still on me, huh? 11 points didn't do it.
No.
You know, in the Rolemaster portion, it would have lopped that thing right off. That's 55 points of damage.
Okay.
It also has toughness against
Yeah,
it
would have
stuff,
subtracted
so.
all the armor and everything else.
Okay.
It's not exactly 11 points.
Yeah.
Stupid creature.
You said it.
Okay.
What's up, my dear?
Okay, so he is going to. Let's see, Constrictor.
Somebody's jealous.
That doesn't help me. Okay. It wraps some more tentacles around William.
Didn't it get you last time? Come on now.
Yeah.
I feel weird because I never got touched by the tentacle last time.
So
This is what it feels like.
This time he's making the right decision and not dragging me to his face.
he hasn't grabbed hold of you enough. 3 success levels.
Dodge.
Why do you keep dodging instead of parrying? Isn't your weapon skill better than your dodge?
Auto fail.
Yeah.
I don't actually remember how parrying works.
Same as
There,
dodge.
you take some disadvantage for two-handed, I think.
Either way, I auto fail.
I forget exactly what the stat is, but there is a two-handed mechanic for parrying.
So it's either -1 or your effective success level.
I'm determining that.
I'll double check.
So, -5.
-5. Okay.
So, I'm just kind of screwed.
Yeah.
That's it for my character for this fight.
Squeezes hard enough, it turns out it's 3 midgets and some body armor.
-5 plus 3 is 8. So 16 to position 28.
It's an arm.
Well, yep, and that knocks me out. No, if I take 5 points of damage.
Light armor.
So
16, you only take 5?
I take 5 off of that.
Oh, okay.
So doesn't matter what it happens. I do have armor. I have a jacket.
Okay.
1 point. So
It hit me in this freaking location. I have no armor.
he didn't have any armor.
That adds another level of entangle.
Yeah. It wrapped around my face.
I have the chain shirt.
And
I
second
left
tentacle. Fails.
Okay.
Okay. Down here, Eliathan. 2 tentacles.
on. Damn it.
First one. 3 success.
Ooh. I get
Count to -10.
6 successes.
Count to -10?
Yep.
Okay, so you block it. Its second strike gets 2 successes.
5 successes.
Well then.
I rolled an odd 3 and an odd 5, which for
Okay.
me is
And then 2 hit the dwarf, or go for the dwarf at least.
Oh, no.
I know.
well, mine is all. Everything but my attacks are low.
Let's
Low
see, does a
skill,
-4 hit you?
I'll find out.
which is what I've been doing the whole time.
Probably not.
If you've been matching me, you've been rolling down fire and stuff like crazy. Like, in other words, if you've been using the game to roll your rolls, you're good. You're golden.
2 successes.
With those 20s.
I got 2 success also.
So it hits you for 8 to position 16.
So the NPCs always win on a die?
Would it be better?
Oh, the attacker always wins on attack.
Okay.
I don't think it would matter.
Counts
No,
as a
doesn't
0,
matter
but
with
it counts as a
anybody, with
hit.
anything.
If the
Doesn't
initial
matter.
attack was a success, it
Okay.
counts as a
I
hit.
just
So how much?
prefer if I'm
8
rolling
points.
skill,
That's right,
I have to roll below
Yeah.
it. If I'm rolling my attacks, I'm
And that's going to entangle you.
Sean said we had first to do above.
I'm gonna trust the software next time.
It's the easiest way to do it
Okay.
if you roll a skill
was
check
both of
of any sort. Did you kill?
Okay.
Did you destroy something?
Eliathan.
I took a point of damage.
And you're grappled?
Yeah.
Shoot the creature.
Okay.
-10 because I'm grappled, so once again that's a 139, no, 149. What's my roll? This time I got 214, which is 11 success levels.
Okay. Its dodge is 2, so -2, I think. So
13
13?
successes, and 8 is 21 points.
2, 1. Okay.
And I have Impale, which doesn't help me here. Accurate, which I keep forgetting that. Oh no, I added it in. And then, yeah, okay, I'm good. Damaging is the other thing I have.
Okay. And you subtracted your entangle.
Yes.
Gowry.
I'm gonna try to work myself up into a frenzy.
Okay.
Well, yeah, that was long.
So say I have to use a laser thing
I
that
use the
tells you.
software. Alright. So, there's frenzy. I get a free. The Warhammer mechanic for frenzy
Watch
is
when I use the software.
I
Don't
keep
start
my
rolling
defense.
really high.
it's different.
We'll see.
Like that. I get a free melee attack action per turn. I have a +1 strength bonus, and I remain until all enemies in line of sight are dead. So,
Okay.
swing on
Or
the
he's
first.
unconscious.
Yeah, swing on the first pinnacle
Okay.
for.
If you double click down here at your, it takes you right to the combat screen is what I recommend.
86 bonus. Better.
Do you have any penalties for being entangled?
2 levels.
Alright.
This is not
2 success levels.
Yes.
This didn't go
You got
so
3, so you missed.
Of course he did.
I wasn't anticipating an 80-foot reach on tentacles, so it threw me off.
They're tentacles.
Because, you know,
Huh.
tentacles
And
can,
look at the picture.
you know, dodge.
That's what he
And
said.
they're entangling me.
They can dodge the strike itself because it has the ability to absorb the blows, and you can't necessarily get a cutting strike
Okay.
because you're entangled. So, I mean, I'm a bit annoyed that you're getting frustrated at me
I'm not
when
getting,
you threw the rock in the water
I'm not getting
without
frustrated.
coordinated. Okay.
I am not getting frustrated.
Okay. Well, that's how it's coming across.
Just getting frustrated at dice.
So,
I knew fully what I was doing. I knew the repercussions of what would happen.
okay. So, I mean, you get
Yeah.
killed, you get killed.
Yep.
I'm not going to pull the punches just because.
I know. I'm not
Oswald.
frustrated at how this is going. I'm
Oswald.
frustrated at the dice rolls. Simple as that.
Rolls.
Okay. At this point now, you will automatically lose 1 unless you can roll better.
Oh, gotcha. I was like, I thought that was something bad. I was like, oh,
No.
Okay. Did I roll better?
Because you did not roll good.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. Well.
Now, as far as I'm concerned, this counts as sufficiently
Safe.
hiding.
Yeah, I
Safe
figure once I got in
distance.
the light,
Right.
was that the last one it was at the edge, but
Right. Pioneer.
Want to use the software to attempt to reload?
Sure.
I do gotta go.
It
Okay.
does add the penalty to
We'll wrap this round up and then it'll be done. So
I figured
okay.
I was still running.
Thanks.
Yep.
Yep.
+2.
You impressively arm it.
Okay.
See,
Okay.
works.
You ready to go? You want to move?
You know.
Okay. Throw down.
Well, could I?
with fire.
It's too far
No,
away.
aims in action, not move.
I was debating lighting a grenade and handing it to a
Oh, I didn't even
tentacle.
think about that. Here, take this back to your boss.
But I'm thinking it puts it in the water just like how I did the lantern, so it wouldn't work.
Ooh, sparkly. Yeah.
So I'm going to attack the
What
tentacle that's currently on me.
Okay.
If it's intelligent enough to put out a fire, I would be worried about giving it something like that.
Yeah.
It
Runs
picks
the
the
grenade
lantern.
back at us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it picks the lantern back up, lights it, and then lights
Give it a grenade. It holds it.
Yeah, right here. I got tons of
3 success
these.
levels.
3 success levels. It got -1.
Okay. So 13 points.
Is this the same one you were striking?
It depends on whether or not that same one I attacked last time grappled me.
Sure.
Okay. then yes.
Okay.
Go further.
What? You didn't go for the one on me? I'm hurt.
Okay.
My
so
general idea is that I can break out, then I can like try to grab you out.
Why did we continue going in?
I don't know what you're talking about. Just
okay. So it strikes at Gowrie.
Okay.
Okay. 5 success levels.
What are the repercussions for parrying?
I couldn't find any, but I knew there were some, so but I would just go ahead and do normal for now. I couldn't find any for the two-hand thing.
Alright.
But I know we saw one at some point. But
I don't remember in Warhammer. I don't remember there being an issue.
I think his weapon's fine. I think it's the
Flails.
I think so, yeah. I think it's a different
There's ones that says clumsy. Look at the trait for clumsy. I think that's what it's called.
There is no clumsy, yeah, there's slow,
It's
for
8,
example.
10
And
on position 89.
people get +1 to defend against you.
Yeah, but his is. I don't think
Yeah,
his is slow.
his is tiring.
Position 10.
Two-handed. Parry defense suffers disadvantage.
On position 10.
It's under the flaws. It's not. It's an adjustment.
Okay.
It's what we added in specifically for it. So
So,
It's a -20 to parry.
add 2 more points of damage to that.
No, disadvantage. of roll.
Disadvantage.
Oh, okay, disadvantage. Oh,
you roll
yeah.
twice. I take that. Choose
Okay.
one on one.
I heard -20 for
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. No, but
Corpse.
You rolled
real,
like
real bad.
really bad.
Yeah. Okay. So what position was 89?
Leg.
Yeah, left leg.
Left leg.
Okay. So I'm assuming that's going to take you past 0.
Yep, -4.
Okay. You take a sprained ankle.
Should be a lot more than
It's
-1.
-4.
Okay.
Is there bonuses on this? I don't think so.
No.
The more damage you talking about on the crit chart?
Yeah, I don't think there is anymore.
Let me look.
I don't know. I haven't.
I feel like
New
I
edition.
remember there's a damage
I know earlier
bonus.
edition it was like +10 for every point beyond it or something, but it was only like a
depended-
chart of 6.
It was strictly on wherever negative you were, you rolled again on the chart, and that's
Right.
where it ended up where you were at.
They removed a lot of that, I know.
I'll double check.
That was the super deadly editions. We play Warhammer. Okay, everybody makes it 3 game sessions, and everybody's dead. And every crit you got was an automatic insanity check or something like that.
Yeah.
So more insanity.
Hopefully, then you get out tomorrow morning.
Yeah, I don't either.
I don't think there's a modifier.
I'm not seeing
I'm
one.
waiting outside. So,
Okay, we're just wrapping up this round.
Yeah, I don't see any.
Okay, so sprained ankle.
So at least you got one shot.
Here. Can I use a fate point to knock me out of the combat?
If you have a fate point, sure.
What will it drag me into the water and kill me there?
If we don't live.
The issue is, if I get knocked out of combat, then I just get dragged into the water.
It
So-
treats you as if you are a non-combatant and don't exist in the fight. If the group loses and everybody's defeated, then yeah, it has its way with you.
Spending
Okay.
fate to get knocked out of the combat is your character is knocked out, left for dead, swept away by the river, otherwise taken out of action. You will survive as long as, barring it's a group wipe or stuff like that.
Right.
And I will be using fate point for that to knock me out of the combat.
Okay.
Nice to have fate points.
Okay. So Gowrie goes down. Did I already roll for you?
Yes, because I remember I had the super dodges. I think, or was that last
I
round?
think it was last round.
Yeah.
We got a
I
few
don't
more
remember.
super dodges. So that one's going
I
to
thought it
roll.
was this round.
I
because-
did. That is this round. Yeah, you did roll for the elf this round. Yeah.
You did
Fairly
both.
sure.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
I'm fine with that. So Gowrie goes down under a mess of tentacles. Then they slowly recoil and start heading in your direction.
Okay.
So we will stop there.